Hey everyone.
Well, hello there.
So welcome to Tavern Heroes.
Woo!
As you may
Session 2.
As you may
Campaign 2. Ooh, 2 2s.
As you may notice, things look a little bit different. We're missing Spencer. Spencer got sick right before the episode, and that's the only thing that's different. Nothing else.
No, that's it.
Nothing
Hey,
else.
Jenna, Kyle said 2 2s, and my mind went like.
Nice.
The cool thing is, I can go through and I can make a scene that's just Abby full screen.
Good.
I could if I wanted to.
Perfect.
I love
Abby would hate
you
that.
so
I
much.
would.
Everyone but Abby would love that.
I would hate that so much.
Okay.
Don't do that to her.
No, but Abby is now joining us remotely.
I already have to look at my face like big. So. Oh wait, I can make myself smaller. This is worse.
Thanks for the bits, Tawdry.
Hi, Audrey.
Hi, Tawdry. Okay, where did
I
Jordan?
can pull this-
Jordan,
I
where
don't-
the-
I'm doing a sound check.
I can pull it up though.
Okay, testing 1 2 3. Jordan's doing a sound check. Let's talk and make sure he can hear us.
Has been put into this.
Test. I could have tested too. You guys know that, right? Every single session I could test the.
Yeah.
You know.
That's an amazing point.
Tonight, you literally are getting the raw audio feed that we're pushing to Twitch.
Nice.
Holy fucking shit, we sound good. Let's get started.
Jordan,
The raw.
Let's
I
do this.
already got the audio check. Abby's getting the same audio Twitch is.
Fair enough.
It's
I
fine.
am.
All right.
Okay, do we need to do a summary?
If you
Last
want.
time on Tavern. Wait.
Oh no.
How the turntable. Wait.
I'll just.
Last time on Tavern Heroes, we beat a man up.
Multiple
cleared
times.
Some ruins, stole a necklace,
Beat him up again.
beat a man up again, and then got on a boat.
Sums up pretty. That sums it up pretty well,
You forgot to
actually.
mention the part where you guys had
Beat
like
a man up.
a weird vision, woke up, didn't know where you were, vaguely recognized each other.
It's the abridged version. I mean,
The abridged version.
I just want to make
That
sure
was a
everyone
th-
remembers
Kyle.
my lore building.
I am going to be playing,
You did a really
writing
nice job.
Tavern Heroes Abridged.
Thank
over
you, Abby.
here.
Okay, so yeah, we're starting campaign 2. So at the very end, as
starting
Nate
since campaign
said,
one again.
as
Episode
Na-
one again.
as Nate said at the very end of the last session,
We got on a boat.
y'all got on the boat to go to Critakia to go talk to the king there over the incident from last time.
Can you remind me the name of the boat captain, please?
Bobby Boatman.
Bobby Boatman.
The best NPC.
We're just waiting for Tommy Trainian and
Quick tip for all of you.
Corey Cartman.
Quick tip for all of you wannabe DMs or aspiring DMs might sound better. To make the players love an NPC, just give them a goofy voice. That's all you need to do.
That's
Oh yes, exactly.
I
exactly.
like it.
Oh, nice, Abby.
Oh
But,
fuck.
Okay.
That caught me off
So
Night City.
let's get
So
started.
cyberpunk of you.
So we were going to start with some RP going on the boat, which we are still going to do. Some of the RP though did involve Score, Spencer's character, so we are going to skip that obviously because I'm gonna play Score, but the RP that's gonna be for him to do. You know, I'm just gonna add little colorful commentary. So we'll just handle the RPs that y'all wanted to have between each other. So that cuts down on the RP quite a bit, actually. So
I was so busy I didn't have a chance to request anything.
that's fine.
Well,
I-
time to think of it.
Time to just wing it.
Yeah.
God.
If you do something.
Jenna, odds or evens?
Ah, Jesus.
fuck.
What's Jesus? Is he odds or evens?
You know, this is really weird. On Twitch, I can like see myself.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Crazy.
Odds.
Odds? Jordan, you're going first. You're welcome.
Fuck.
Okay,
Good, I
Okay.
need to eat my
It's not a
pizza.
problem.
to set the scene,
Oh,
before
can you turn the camera?
before
Who cares about you?
getting on the boat, Score and Arden
Sorry.
were outside of it on the docks as Score was talking to Bobby Boatman, and I don't know
Thank
what
you.
Arden was doing. Trey did get onto
People
the boat,
watching.
but tried to get on probably like ignoring you guys, or he might have gone on after you guys got on, or before. We don't worry about
We can
details.
use our imagination.
Regardless, Trey is on the boat, and so we start the scene in
Let's
the
go
bar
bar.
on the boat, and Trey is at the
So the gap.
bar top, and the bar side, is that what we said it was called? And
I
Arden
d-
is also in the bar, and
The bar.
you go from there.
Yeah. I'm assuming I notice him right away. And 'cause
Roll perception. If you roll on that one, this RP doesn't happen. No, I'm kidding. You notice him. Best
that's a
can you hit me up.
19. Fuck. Okay.
You notice him.
You want me to smack you too?
I'm,
God. Everyone wants to be hit by
I
me.
meant metaphorically.
what can I say? Baldur's Gate 3 is still on the mind.
Why does everyone want to get hit by the hot water?
I was almost late today because of
I keep losing names.
you.
Who cares about me?
Oh,
Leave him alone.
Pulling my character sheet
Can
would
you
help.
raise my game just a tiny bit?
I don't know what microphone number you are.
No, it's
Nate,
like
can
he's
you do
loud
it?
enough,
Jordan-
but, like, I commonly lose him.
Oh, let me check my connection.
So I'm going to.
Jordan, we can RP while we're figuring out.
Yeah, I'm also pulling up Arden. I'm going to.
I hope that didn't hurt your ears.
No.
He's going to go up and just kind
Is that
of.
better?
How frail was he? Can I just go up and just like smack hand on shoulder?
I mean, you can. Like, are you doing it to hurt him?
No, just to kind of get his attention and let him know that I'm there and I want to talk.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm just gonna go up. Can I get you a drink?
Get up, push my goal! No. Oh, it's you.
Can I get you a drink?
I think I'm fine.
I left the poison at home. Can I get you a drink?
Fine.
Left the poison at
Oh,
home
it's
this
like, did he
time.
actually leave the poison at home?
It's
I don't
in
even-
the fridge.
I don't have any poison.
Mine's
Thank you very
orange
much.
juice.
I mean, it is orange juice with
Nat
herbs, so I
one.
mean-
He believes everything you're gonna say.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So anyway,
You're a piece of shit. You know what? I am.
You should give me the.
you should tell me everything that you know.
You should give me the amulet. Yes, I think I will.
These are not the droids you are looking for.
Boy,
So,
you do like to say a lot.
Oh,
So I'm. I didn't know I'd get this far.
Buddy.
I'll flag the bartender.
confident
Does he?
is-
I'm assuming he already has a drink, so I'll basically just be picking up his tab. I'm assuming.
That works.
Okay. I'll have one of what he is having, please. What is he having?
He is having a Bloody Mary.
He would.
That sounds
Sorry. Magic Bloody Mary.
Oh, thank you. That's much better.
Come on, it doesn't have to be magic.
It could just be a
Because
Bloody Mary.
nothing sounds better than tomato juice mixed with vodka.
So it's tomato juice mixed with blood. Trey's a vampire canon.
Was he really pale?
And a celery stick.
I did want
No,
to.
good Bloody Marys have an entire dinner on top of them.
Oh my god.
I did want to apologize for everything that happened. It was technically today still, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like nighttime.
It's nighttime now. You do have to understand where we were coming from, not really, not having much memory over the past 3 months. And then having someone that, no offense, seems shady as fuck.
At what point did I say the memories were 3 months?
I thought you said I thought you said it was a couple months.
I don't remember saying that.
I thought it was a couple months.
I don't remember saying that at all.
Okay.
I
Well,
never specified when you got. I just told you guys that whatever you picked as your
having
last thing you
having
did.
a lapse of, well, technically for me it would have been a couple months. Actually, technically it could not have been. Yeah.
Keep going.
Just have some memory.
There's a there was a. You have to understand that having a lapse of memory and then having someone that, no offense to you, looks and seems and was acting shady as fuck, and you enlisting our help to find this amulet that we know nothing about. I mean, it did seem kind of shady. So I did want to apologize for that. I was just kind of curious. I'm a naturally inquisitive person.
You can tell by his face that he was very surprised to hear you apologize. And then his face went to a slight disappointment as you continued on, basically saying, "But you did kind of have it coming."
I didn't. Technically,
I know that's not what you said, but that's perhaps how he took it. But anyways, he says,
and I'm not saying that you're at fault. I'm just saying that you're stupid.
I get what you're saying. I appreciate your apology, and I accept it.
So anyway, about that amulet.
Hand down.
Yeah, she went to go grab dice.
Oh.
But I hope you can
For
understand.
some reason, when I look away, it doesn't trigger the voice activation.
But can we... oh, fuck. I lost my train of thought. I appreciate your apology, and I do accept it. However, I'm just a... Pardon me.
Lovely.
I'm just a very cautious individual. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I guess I can see how, waking up, not knowing anything, all that jazz... How seeing someone who's constantly looking over their shoulder, even though I thought I was hiding it pretty well.
Not really.
Gosh, I need to work on it clearly then. How that can look suspicious. I get it. But I was just trying to help you guys. Okay, the guys that were gonna fight you, that was a lapse in judgment on my part. That I will admit.
You can say that again.
But also, it was kind of shitty of you to try and steal the necklace from me. And all.
I mean,
you apologize.
It was very beautiful.
I'll
I
let
mean,
bygones be bygones. It's okay.
I gotta cast Minor Illusion again for the necklace and just kind of look at it again.
Really don't like it when you do that. Really don't like it.
Oh, don't
Can
worry.
I touch it real quick just to make sure it's actually...
No,
I want to touch it.
I'm gonna just
Please let me touch it.
Consent!
For my own sanity, let me touch it.
Is there a physical aspect, or is it just purely a trick of the light?
I assume it's an illusion.
It's purely a trick of the light. Okay. No, don't worry about it. You definitely have the real one, and I dispel it as I put it back in my bag.
He checks his pockets once more. Okay, whatever. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about, Arden, was it?
Yes, Arden is... Yeah, don't wear it out. You have an interesting choice in drinks, by the way. Arden finishes, leaves the gold on the counter, and walks out of the room. And it's definitely a lot more gold than the drinks would have been worth for the bartender.
Ooh. He tries to take a couple of them as the bartender looks away. Okay.
Trey, don't make me smack you.
Fine. Okay. Is that all you wanted to do then with that? Is that all you wanted to do with that,
that's
Jordan?
pretty much all I had.
Okay. So
There's technically something else
I
I
am
could do, but I'll
pretty sure. Did you want to do your?
I need to actually think of what I'm going to say.
Okay, then we're not going to do that right now.
Let me think of it, and I will come back to me in probably a little bit longer than Jenna's roleplay.
Then we can just do it later in the session.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other roleplay was going to be Alzora and Amaris. So, where are you guys? How are you meeting for this one?
Where am I? The eternal question. Who am I? What am
Why am I?
Why am I?
Do you want me to just pick a place for you?
Are there bed spaces on the boat?
Are there bed spaces?
Is it a sleeper?
Rooms? Rooms?
Yeah.
On
I mean,
this
you guys are
boat?
going to be on there for 8 hours, so
I
yeah.
didn't know. I just thought it was a
By the way,
boat.
you guys can take a long rest. Even though technically you're not sleeping the whole time, I mean, it's close enough. I'm not going to follow all the rules. Listen, I already realized that last session I should have technically had Trey not be charmed when this one kept hitting him, and this one. But it's okay, we all make mistakes.
There's
Maybe he's into it.
no remorse on that face.
Listen, if I can get away with stuff, I'm not gonna, be opposed.
It's all good.
So.
Okay, so you guys are in the bed space then. You guys can... I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm not here.
You clearly are.
I am the room right now.
Please don't watch me.
He was in the room where it happened.
Oh my god.
Oh, hi, Mog.
Nice
Okay.
now.
This is scary.
Jordan got it.
I'm
Jordan
gonna
got it.
say Alzora is just on the bed tinkering on something at the moment.
Is she like laying on her stomach, like tinkering with it in front of her, and her
No, it's
feet are like
definitely,
do do do? Oh.
It's definitely, like,
Baby
on the
shark,
back.
dude, dude.
No, no, no! Like her legs kicking in there.
And she definitely is kicking her feet, yeah. It's
Okay,
just,
cool.
Like more of like a, there's a little thingy. So yeah. But yeah, she's working on a little trinket thing.
Does it look like a
Screw
bear?
you carrying that pop over my laptop.
Does it look like a bear? The trinket that they're working. Sorry, bad reference. Bad reference.
Does it look like a voodoo doll of Arden so I can punch it?
Yeah.
Show me where it hurts. I'll make it hurt. Okay.
What did I do?
You opened your mouth.
Arden is now a mute.
I guess Mars is just gonna lean against a wall and brood. Maybe look at her sword. Look over at her sister.
Are you brooding over there?
You know it's one of my finest talents.
Yeah, you take after Dad in that sense.
Dad is the paragon of brooding. I'm just trying to live up to his example.
His example. Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I am.
Oh,
Best
you're
believe it.
just fine.
Okay, are you just fine?
That's a loaded question, but I don't know if you're ready for that answer.
I know. We have like, it's been what, 6, 7 years?
7 years and like a few days, maybe a couple months. I don't know. It seems like there's like a time gap? Question mark, Kyle. Does it feel like there's a time gap? DM?
Like, as far as your
Like,
memories?
Yeah, you said like we kind of recognize each other, but not really. So like, is there like a
Well-
time lapse
Well,
vibe?
you, Alzora and Amaris recognize each other. It's everyone else that's
Just feels a general
questionable.
familiarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I meant like, does it mean that there's like a time lapse, general familiarity, or like, is it just like, oh, we may know these people?
I interpreted it as a kind of like that feeling you get when you see someone you've seen before but you didn't know them.
I mean,
That's what I thought you were talking
maybe you guys will find out more throughout the campaign.
Oh my god.
God damn it!
Okay.
about.
What do you guys think it is?
We're all the
Oh, for fuck's sake! It's like
I think y'all
You
are
expect
fine.
me to answer all your questions?
it's like a teacher that really wants you to try to get the answer to the math problem all by yourself, and
Okay, the vibe that Alzora got, though, at least from your description, is definitely there was some sort of time lapse, and we're missing memories. So,
Well, she just
If that's how
missed
Alzora
something.
thinks, then go with it.
okay. 'Cause that's what Abby thinks.
Abby thinks
I'm gonna smack you.
I probably deserve it.
Ew.
I will.
That was Jordan, not Arden.
I know.
She would smack both of you.
I'm gonna smack you both.
I'm capable.
It's the smack that breaks the fourth wall.
After we get done with the conversation, for some reason I had this burning rage to go smack Arden across the face.
I didn't do it.
He looked at Alzora funny.
He did. He did. He had the audacity to sit by her at the bar. The audacity!
Fuck you.
It was the dice. He didn't do it.
Fuck your dice.
Yeah, but it's been several years now.
Yeah.
We got some catching up to do, I think.
Yeah, those years were kind of wackadoo. I mean, like, how do I explain it? Like, I worked for the Queen, and I met a lot of people. Like, I met these people from, like, way long ago. Like, the people, my puppets, they're based off actual people that I met, but, like, they're really fucking cool.
Think I'm right.
Oh, all right. Let's hold on to that a little bit, but I want to swing on back
Remember
around
that most of you, I think, actually recognized them. I can't remember
Yes.
if you did.
Yeah.
I'm not
I think
sure.
it was only two. I think it was only two, besides myself.
I know I did.
I did.
I thought it was everyone except one person that
I think it was
recognized them.
Spencer was the only one that didn't, because I remember making a joke about how the magician lost all of their memories.
I mean, regardless, we can move on.
regardless.
Who recognized the crest? That's what I did.
So,
Yeah, I think you're right, Abby.
I'd love to hear about them, but what queen are you talking about?
The Sealy Queen, of course, the one that our dads made a pact with, and so they could have us.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, that bitch.
Did not tell you anything?
I guess I didn't realize it. I thought it was just some witch. I don't know. But I mean, the same person, I suppose. That she's a witch. In another sense of the word.
She really is just a fucking bitch, but it's
Yeah, I like the rhyme. Ain't too good with words, but I like a good rhyme.
You guys were okay with Jordan and Nate being in this, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
yeah.
Just want to make sure.
Shut up.
Sorry.
This is where we lure dumped, man.
Yeah, here's where we're lowered
Yeah.
up. Second
And
episode.
get ready to retell it to Arden and
sitting in the corner practicing my spellcasting while this is going on.
Let me-
can every single time just blow up in his face. Maybe every other time.
All right.
He's not a wild magic sorcerer.
Fireball.
No!
Fireball.
I don't care how big the boat is.
Fireball.
Go ahead and keep going, guys.
So, what were you doing for her?
Oh, building weapons. There's some like gaps. I don't know how to describe it. In my memory.
Like the gap before we got here? Like
memory loss or something.
oh,
That's
just straight up memory
lot.
loss. Wow.
yeah.
And you,
That's why.
It's like, well, it's like whatever I was doing for her, she does not want me to know.
well, curious. Wonder if there's a way that we can get your recollection cooking.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so there's a lot of gaps. But mostly just working in the castle. I had like my own room with a forge in it, so I was able to practice skills. And I met this really cool person who taught me about puppet magic, and it's been a real good time.
I'm sorry, you met somebody who taught you this voodoo hoodoo?
It's not voodoo or hoodoo.
It's hoodoo voodoo, sis. I don't know what else to call it.
It's the puppet magic. You use the finger points, and there's like these things that come out, and the way you move your hand moves the puppet.
Z, I'm very impressed by you always, but that is darn right creepy. I can't.
It is not creepy, okay?
It is
Out of character, it kind of is creepy.
in character. It's creepy, darling.
It is an interesting use of magic.
It's creative. I'll give you that. It's something I haven't seen before, and
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know how to react to it. Which is great.
you got me. I just,
Guilty as charged.
Here's a question. Can you cast spells?
You're not
with
here.
You're not even here, buddy.
I thought you said that.
No, we're
No,
not.
you're
rude.
the-
No,
You're in
you
the corner.
inserted yourself in, Nate.
You're in the
No
corner.
one approved of that.
You're in the
I
corner.
misinterpreted what you said.
No, we got like
Go
a
back in the
room
corner where you
sleeper.
belong.
I'm still in the corner practicing
Oh.
spells. Then.
That's Cat.
I love the cat.
That's someone who's inserting themselves.
He really just started like slowly creeping onto my desk.
Good.
Anyway.
Wait, who's that pussycat? I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on, Abby. You can actually roleplay with that.
Yeah, you could.
Hold on.
Mousy.
You give me a look at the-
Abby,
I'm gonna call
you
it
can-
pussy.
Your background removal is not removing your cat.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
you can still see Cat.
I love
your
the
cat's
cat.
ass.
Okay, well, hold on. I want you guys to see something. Look at my cat's butt right there.
Ah,
She looks like if Lazelle had a blep.
Yeah, like, This is her blood right here.
Adorable.
Anyway, sorry.
Adorables.
I'll put this back up now. Oops.
Stop breaking things. Damn it.
Break things harder.
Don't do it. I'll break bones.
Daddy.
All I'm good at is breaking bones and slicing and dicing. So it's mighty impressive. What? Well, maybe schmoozing and wooing? Nah, I don't woo too hard.
Is that all you've been doing?
All I've been well, I've been escorting people. I've been taking jobs here and there. Been
Like escorting, like, fuck people?
No.
I was waiting for it.
No. I mean, well, there was Damien for like a couple of years, but no.
Yeah, our friend, Damon?
Oh, I'm not escorting like just getting.
Escorting Damon?
No, sis. God damn it. She is blushing something fierce. She is trying to avoid this at all costs. No, sis. I'm taking jobs like I was protecting people from bad stuff. Not fucking them. Jesus.
Protecting them from virginity.
Protecting them from having a boring night.
You know, they hired me as a chastity belt. They didn't know what kind of lashing they were gonna get. But I'm saving them from all sorts of stuff. Nasty and otherwise.
But, yeah, so, is that it? Is that escorting?
I mean, killing, bruising.
Brooding.
I was, fighting in a boxing ring for a bit.
Boxing ring?
Oh, yeah.
Give him a
Just,
little pop.
pop. I had trouble finding work at first when I was younger, and I just wanted to forget a little bit, so I went and fought and got knocked around a bit and knocked other people around a bit.
Is that where you got, like, those little rappy things that you got going on? Like,
Yeah, they're my good luck charm. She lifts up her arm and she kind of flexes and she does a little hand clench, like, yeah.
Like Rosie the Riveter.
Exactly like Rosie.
Wait.
wow, your muscles have really, grown. You used to be like a twig.
I know, really grew into myself. I
Ouch.
just, listen, we all gotta start somewhere. And I started off as a twig, and now I am a fully grown willow tree.
From twink to tank.
No one fights like Mars does. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Sorry. But yeah, that's it. I saw your best friend for a bit. Hung out.
Yeah, how's she doing?
Good. I haven't seen her in a year or so, but last I saw her, she was good.
She, settled down, or?
Can't remember. I think she met someone, but I don't know if they were serious or not.
Okay. I mean, guess you can't wait around 7 years for somebody.
Oh, were you a little bit sweeter than you let on?
No, she only does that.
You sure?
100 and negative 34.
Z, you know I'm not good at math. I don't know what the hell that means.
That's why you need to get into the artificer business.
No, like I said, I'm just good at breaking things. These guns.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
These guns.
A little bit of
Sun's out, guns out.
Working in the forge and
The
shit.
sun's not out, but The guns are still out.
Oh no, the sun is out. It's 103 degrees outside.
Oh.
The old blacksmith's build. No one thinks you look buff until you hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you hit someone, they know you're buff.
I hit them real good. Yeah, they see stars and all that shit.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, I had a very fun experience. At one point,
Oh
I think
yeah?
that was in there. I think that was Elzora, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Let me pull up the 11 pages here.
Shut up! It's true though.
I'm looking up right now.
I actually added some to it.
Oh my gosh.
Only a little. It was about Damon.
Hold on, sorry, my brain is like.
I need to fill
right
in
now.
some names in mine. Sounded like the Tarzan yell there.
Oh, Kyle, you're free to insert NPCs into my backstory if you want to.
Noted.
Oh my god.
The literal big
Have
bad evil guy
fun
in the
with
campaign. Murder everyone in your. Sorry.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah, I had a real wild time.
What kind of wild are we talking here?
Like, wow.
Like a party?
You call it a party?
Alright. I'll call it a party, but what kind of party are we talking?
I think you know.
You are my sweet little sister by a whole minute. And you're telling me you had a party?
Yeah, with 8 people.
8 people? You don't have the attention span for 8 people. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Forgot about this
sweet
part.
little summer soul.
Yeah, there's a part in there. I done read it last night.
But I did find out something from that, so that was beneficial to me.
Yeah, where the good part is, you didn't know that before?
No, I did.
Okay. We don't need to get into that. I think there are some things that I don't need to
No.
know about you.
There was things that I learned about myself.
All right, what did you find out?
We can discuss that later.
Why not right now?
It's kind of like a interesting bomb, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like I should tell you because I just haven't seen you in so long, and I just want you to know me. You know.
All right, yeah, tell me.
I thought I was like asexual. Like I didn't want any of that business.
All right, I respect that. I don't get it, but I respect it.
But then I figured out I do, just with the right person.
Oh. So you mean you just need like a special connection with someone?
Yeah.
All right.
Otherwise, I don't want it.
You know, I kind of feel that too sometimes, but
Yeah.
yeah, then
I
I'm gonna look at people.
Good connection before I do anything wild. Like I'll flirt. This is for you to know, and why there was nothing that was gonna happen with that fucking fool Trey, because I just flirt to get my way, but ain't nothing coming out of it.
Oh, well, I do the same thing.
Yeah, but you got all pissed off that I was flirting.
Well,
with some bitch.
I hadn't seen you in 7 years, and suddenly my little sister was going after this, I don't know, dumbass son of a bitch, and I didn't like it. So yeah, I got a little territorial.
A little territorial.
Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen.
What is the definition of a smidgen?
Magic Grand Canyon.
The diameter of my muscles is a smidgen. Sorry, can you say that again, Abby?
I said it's like the Magic Grand Canyon.
The Magic Grand... My smidgen is the Grand Canyon. Y'all are blusterers
No.
over here. What?
No, this is very accurate description, okay?
Look, I just, Last I knew you, we were just kids. Finding our way. And, yeah.
We were 16.
Dumbasses ourselves.
I'm a dumb.
Not as much of a dumbass as Trey, though. Let's just be clear about that.
That's true.
Poor
I
guy.
can see Jordan put in his password right now.
Do it!
What is my password? It's the one I use for everything.
I changed it up.
I hate
But
myself.
I can see it though.
You know my You knew my password for a while. It's the password I use for everything. I log into everything.
Yeah, there's no secret notes for me, guys. I can even see Kyle's tablet. I can't really.
Say, I'm not even on the screen.
Cheat codes.
You are on the screen. I can see your tablet.
Oh wait, you can.
Yeah. I'm not gonna look at it. Even if I did, I'm very good at like compartmentalizing.
Okay, I'm done now.
That camera doesn't have the resolution to pick up what you're reading.
Yeah.
Anyway. So you
Okay,
found...
guys.
What?
Goldfish. The same things when I say goldfish.
Alright. So you learned a lot about yourself. Good. Well, at least, something about it was beneficial.
Oh, and I really like shiny things.
Who doesn't?
But it like makes it hard to concentrate shiny things. Which
Oh.
is really hard when you're working in a forge.
Oh, yeah, because you're making things shiny. Well, that's fucked up.
Was that everything you guys wanted to do for that RP? Or
I don't know. I was just going to yes and until oblivion, but...
I mean,
I didn't hear.
when we
I didn't
start,
hear you, so I'm sorry.
I said like, was that all you guys wanted to discuss? I mean, when you started talking about shiny things, I was like, okay, are they waiting for me
I like
to
shiny things.
interject in here? Or...
No, that was me actually. Mark says ADHD.
You mean Elzora?
That was me. That was Laura, sorry.
Oh,
That's
did
ADHD.
I mean? Did you want to keep going? We can go a little bit longer with this if you wanted to.
Well, I just asked. Well, I don't have anything yet.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
But she's just showcasing that she had ADHD.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't want to rush you guys. Just I want
No, I think that's about as much as Alzora would really say.
Okay.
Right at this point.
Right.
Free hates me.
to. Okay.
Might be a little bit too much for Amars if I dumped everything.
That might be true.
Okay, so like I said, we did have other RPs planned, but those involved score, so we're gonna skip those for now. Jordan, did you have that prepared, or did you want...
Not yet, because I needed my iPad for that.
That's okay.
So give me some time.
We will do it later. Okay, so...
I need to write it first.
night passes, you guys get a good, nice, long rest, and wake up in the morning, hear the... maybe you get some breakfast, some delicious, tasty breakfast.
Is there syrup involved?
What's for breakfast?
Pancakes.
Eggs made many different ways, and bacon, and pancakes, and muffins.
Can Alzora pray to the amazing god of Tobin and get free syrup?
And he fulfills Alzora's wishes.
Oh, of course.
Blessings upon you, my child.
Arden does the same.
I like to hold out a glass as I pray the toad.
We all gotta pray to
He
Tobin.
blesses you as well.
Is the glass full of syrup?
Yes,
Is it the alcoholic kind?
if you want it to be.
Yes.
Okay, then yes, it is.
That's the only way I'm praying to Tobin. If I get some alcohol.
Ouch! Poor Tobin.
Fuck Tobin, I guess.
No, not like that. Just don't care for syrup.
Are there any weird looks from people praying to a random god and getting cups of syrup for it?
There's probably a couple people like a little weird about it. Maybe there's like one or two people that are like, oh, they must be praying to like one of the Greek gods. But the rest are like, what the fuck? That one like that picture of that lady that's just like has a nervous smile and she's like, what the fuck? You know which one I'm talking about? Yeah.
I pour some of the syrup on my pancakes and then I drink the rest of the
I thought you were gonna say I pour some of the syrup on my pants. I don't know why. I'm like, why would you do
Why
that?
is it sticky there.
Neat.
Lord.
Well, hopefully we'll get a new
That's
change
not
of clothes.
syrup.
Where we go?
No!
You hear the like a doo-doo. I don't know if boats have that, but
Yeah.
you hear
They
over the
definitely
intercom.
Foghorn?
Yeah,
Hold on, I got you covered.
No.
Oh no.
I'm
Are you
afraid.
gonna fart?
Yeah, you hear that.
The Discord soundboard. Fuck you,
yes.
Abby.
Then you
We have
hear.
a soundboard Hex.
May I have your attention, please?
Absolutely.
The boat has arrived in Critakia. All passengers, please begin unboarding at your earliest convenience. Thank you for sailing DSS Bigby. Have a lovely day.
I love
Foghorn
him.
is definitely asleep. And it's like snoring with her mouth wide
You're not
open.
gonna sleep through a ship's horn.
You could, Nate. In real life, you could sleep through a ship's horn.
Good point.
Okay, so where is everyone? I was under the impression everyone was at breakfast, but I guess Alzora isn't. We'll say Score is at breakfast.
She likes to sleep in.
Arden slept in.
Well, you reckon we should get the
He's
other
writing a note.
lady?
We should probably get the others, yes.
Is Arden also at the
Oh, that
No,
was-
I'm in room.
misery?
Yeah.
That was way too much.
That's Jordan. Arden, however, is in his room writing a letter.
Okay, so it's just Score, Amaris, and Mid at the breakfast, right? Okay, I'm just making sure I'm getting the stage set. So Alzora's still sleeping? Well,
Yeah.
y'all know where the other two's rooms be?
Well, I know
Oh,
where
I
my
think I
sister's
remember.
room is.
You want to go get her, and I'll go get the other one, Arden.
Oh,
Miss-
is that his name?
I believe that's his name.
All
Fuck you,
What's your name again?
I'm Midgard Sona.
Kind of mid.
Mid.
Can we call you
Midgard?
Mid?
Midworks.
You got a nickname? That's a long name.
Midworks.
I
Are you sure you want to go by Mid?
It's what everyone else calls me.
There might be
See-
a reason for that.
Sounds a little derogatory, but I'll go with it. All right, yeah, let's split them up. I'll go get my sister.
I'll go get Arden. You want to come along, Mid?
Sure.
Okay.
When we get to Arden's door, I give it a nice hard knock.
Wake up before I get in there! Knock, knock, knock. Arden, you hear that? You don't need to roll perception.
In the
You hear
middle-
it.
In the middle of your last knock, Arden opens the door. What the fuck?
And then he knocks on your
What?
face.
Yeah, the momentum just carries it through.
What the fuck do you want?
Well, you heard
do
the
you- what-
foghorn.
Oh yes,
Heard one?
I did.
That's the disembarkment sign.
Maybe I don't want to get off.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm-
Throw him over my shoulder.
I'm writing a letter. I'll be out in a minute. Thank you.
All right.
I don't know. He said he threw you over his shoulder, so
No, I don't.
okay.
don't.
Okay.
If you can catch me.
I guess Score and Mid. Wait for Arden to finish.
No, he's
Well, Jordan,
here.
have you seen
Here,
my
walk
stats?
slowly in front of me. Sorry.
God,
I was hoping we would at least get off the boat this session.
we are.
Have you seen my stats?
No.
20 charisma, then strength and dexterity are 16 and 17.
How do you have 20 charisma? No, never mind. Never mind. Fuck
racial
it.
bonuses.
Oh, right.
Yep. It shows a variant human.
Okay. Anything interesting go on with Amaris waking up Alzora?
It's actually custom.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Based
throw a
on
bunch of
your-
water on her, because this is what we had to do as children. And then I'm gonna pull the covers off.
May I ask where you got the water from?
We're
They're
on a
not like a
boat.
washroom somewhere.
We're on a fucking boat. Over.
Yeah, okay.
Like in the room. I would just assume like I don't know.
Oh, I didn't.
Is there modern plumbing?
I didn't think there would be a bathroom connected to the room, but yeah, that's fine.
Okay, well
Hey,
if there's a
Stacy.
public washroom, I'll go get some
They can
water.
grab
Okay.
a glass
I guess
of
that's
water
fine.
from the gal.
Yeah, I'll just
Sorry, I'm being too technical. Go ahead.
Fair enough. I'm gonna pull the covers off of you, all slick like,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna toss water on you, just like when we were children. Cause y'all don't fucking wake up. I don't got time for this.
I didn't know Alzora was based on me.
Oh well, I didn't either.
You are describing
she
me
like-
perfectly.
Excuse me. You could have just shook me awake.
That didn't work.
Wet.
That didn't work 7 years ago, so I didn't figure it would now.
You didn't even try.
Well, no.
You didn't even try.
Do you want me to try now? Go back to sleep.
Okay.
Close your eyes real tight. Real tight.
I can draw. I can wake up at the drop of a pin, okay?
A pin? I opened the fucking door and you didn't open you don't crack an eye open. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't give me that sass. Close your eyes. I'll show you how I wake up. Close them.
She lays down and closes her
That's
eyes.
what I thought. Mars is gonna like shake the mattress.
I love that.
It's gonna be like a earthquake in bed.
She's trying to like, she's gonna like shoot out her hands like, oh my gosh.
Alzora, make a dexterity saving throw.
Your ass gets thrown onto the ground.
Amaris, roll strength.
Just a check or a
Check.
Just a check.
I really want Alzor to fall out of bed. Just flop. What did you get?
22.
Alzora?
15.
Alzora, you fall out of the bed.
She falls onto the floor, face first. Smacks her face, has a bloody nose.
Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna go that far, but okay.
Damn,
I want her to feel guilty.
you little bitch. Oh shit! See, I didn't mean to do it that hard.
Well, you did, so good job.
Oh look, I don't know the power of my own guns yet. Leave me alone.
Oh my gosh. She grabs him back, puts him on, storms out of the room.
Thank you.
See, come on now. She follows.
Bloody nose.
Yeah, I got a handkerchief if you want it.
No, she wipes it off everything and
Oh,
puts it on her shirt.
Dad will be so upset.
No, not
Okay.
Not Artifice for Dad. What's Artifice for Dad's name? Holy crap.
He'd be a little. I'm a little ew. I'm kidding. I don't care. I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah, well, you know.
But I am sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
I'm a big girl. I
Okay.
can handle it.
I know you can. All right.
With-
Let's get to the others.
With that resolved, I'm gonna say Arden has finished his letter, and y'all start to get off of at the docks of Critakia. Bobby Boatman is what? Sorry, Bobby Boatman is there just saying bye to everyone, thanking them
Bye.
for the cruise. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, I am. What about it?
Bye, sir.
Fair winds
Ah.
and following seas.
But
Fair winds and following seas.
Ignore him. He's weird.
okay.
Ignore him. He's weird.
Bye. Bye, Bobby Boatman. I think we became really good friends during this trip. Bro. And then he just keeps saying bye to people. You guys.
Laura is gonna just go up and shake his hand like really aggressively.
Oh,
like,
I'm sorry.
Thanks so much for their tip show. Thank you so much.
Roll for handshake.
No, don't roll.
No, I'm not going to keep
You're not
doing
gonna
that.
do that?
I'm not going to
Okay.
keep doing that. That is Dungeons and Daddy's territory. I'm not stealing it any. Okay, but it was a good handshake regardless. I will say that. And he was very shaken, but he's like, "Oh, thank you." And
Why do I just have this imagination of the classic ragdoll handshake?
something like
Where
that,
the
maybe.
whole body goes with it.
Yeah, right. So you guys get off at the docks of Critakia. As you guys make your way past the docks, which are significantly bigger than the ones you saw in Salaphias, and there are a lot of ships docked there. There's people roaming all around. In fact, as you start to enter Critakia, you see that this city is pretty big. At least it looks pretty big from the little bit you've seen so far. There's a lot more people running around. It's like a very typical fantasy, very highly inhabited. You see like vendors all over the
Do we
place,
see any
and
symbols that we recognize?
You see any symbols that you recognize?
Specifically that one company.
You can roll perception.
Can I join him in that? Or
Yes, of course.
That's a maybe.
Oh, that is definitely not. That's the first bad roll with
12.
that dice. You said perception. That is a total of a 4.
No and no.
Okay.
I know.
I joined in on the perception check and got a
Yes, what did you roll?
A 21.
Bitch.
I got a 20. We were close.
Ooh,
Damn.
shit.
Your eyes are just that much better than mine.
I see one more squirrel than you.
I'm proud of you.
Okay, you guys did spot a couple of people that seemed to be... You guys spotted a couple of people that seemed to be looking at you, and then they kind of slip into the crowds. You
spot
did
that?
just barely see on one of their arms seem to be like a little patch that you caught out of the corner of your eye. Kind of looked a little bit like the point of a star, maybe.
Did you catch that?
Yeah, I'm seeing them.
That was a little sketch to me. Can I take note of what those people look like?
They disappeared kind of quickly, but you barely saw that one of them was a drow and another one was I'm trying to remember right now. You know what? They were both drow. How about that?
Okay. There's just two.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, so you guys get to kind of like a big bulletin board that has several locations listed on it, as well as a little container that has maps in it. So you guys are able to get a map of Volira, the continent you're on.
I don't have a button for that. Hang on.
I take the map of Valera.
That's okay. I'm also going to share it in the server real quick, just in case anyone doesn't have it.
The map is now displayed on the stream as well for the time being. I will turn it back in just a moment.
I'll include my map as well, even though it looks significantly shittier. It does, at the very least, include how the kingdoms are divided.
I
But
will be revising that eventually.
but Abby's is way better, so just use hers for 99% of the time. So there's that. You now have a map of Volira, so you can see that Celiphias, where you previously were, was in like kind of the southwestern, not the very corner, but right around there. And Critakia is more of like the middle western part of the continent. If that's a good descriptor, I guess. As for the points of interest, on this bulletin board, you see one arrow pointing to where the castle is, one pointing back to the docks where you were, one pointing to the University for Adventurers.
We should definitely not go there.
By the way, feel free to pause me if you need to. One pointing to where the town square is, with a special sign saying Stefan Irving Performance.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Yeah.
Stefan Irving Performance.
Do you need me to spell that?
I can guess it.
Okay. One pointing to the Grand Cathedral. And the last one is pointing to cyberspace trams.
Cyberspace trams?
Trams, like TRAMS. There's a good mixture of sci-fi in here as well. Did I mention that?
I think you did. I mean, most of the puzzle from last episode definitely told us that.
Would we have encountered, like, cyberspace trams or whatever in our daily lives?
You would have at the very least heard of them. Whether or not you've used them, I leave up to you guys, but you've very likely heard of them.
would Alzora have been like kind of familiar with geeking out about them? And asking you
Is it technological enough?
Yeah, if you want her to have been geeking out about them, then yeah.
Okay.
Well, we
Honestly, she
probably...
geeks out about a lot of the technology that comes through the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is there a mailbox?
But yeah, you're all familiar
I have one rough
with it.
question.
But as far as whether or not you've used them, I leave that up to you. They are probably pretty new though, so you probably haven't used them a ton. Go ahead, Nate.
About how large is this continent?
It's like a little smaller than Australia.
We're in Magic Australia.
If you wanna.
Hell no! Fuck that! The spiders? No, thank you.
And suddenly
Callie?
a giant koala steps on.
No, that's Jordan. Callie's spheres definitely came
Alright,
from
well,
Jordan's spheres.
I don't like spiders, but Mars could take them. So I feel safe.
So, you know what? We'll do this right now, real quick.
Is there any similarity between the stuff Alzora thinks up and the tech that we're seeing around us that would indicate they might have a common root?
I'll leave that up to Abby if she wants to have had any kind of involvement in that. I'm gonna say like probably not a ton, but if you want to have had a little bit of involvement, I'm okay with that. Is that kind of what you were asking?
Yeah, I was kind of asking if
yeah.
it looked like the technology that we see around us was or shared a common ancestor with the technology that Alzora makes.
Again, that's up to Abby.
I rolled a 17 on it, so I'd say yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, if you want, you could have even like maybe helped develop them at least
My
a little bit.
headcanon
Probably
is
not
that
a lot.
Alistair made it all.
Okay. I'd say it'd be like an opportunity that was provided by the queen because she was whatever.
That works.
That doesn't change my headcanon.
Suddenly, you guys, what did I just say that you guys noticed this? Roll perception. Fuck it.
Roll perception.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna
don't
use a
fuck me over.
different
Again?
D20 this time.
Yeah.
We already rolled perception roll again?
Yeah, we're doing a thing.
Dirty 20.
7!
Dirty 20.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
I need to get a new set of dice.
I'm rolling real good.
16.
16. Oh my god. Okay, so everyone except mid. Oh wait, I guess I have to roll for score. Score doesn't see it either. Everyone except score and mid. You suddenly see a tabaxi sprinting at you guys. They kind of look like a cheetah, and
Does anyone recognize this
they are-
tabaxi, like out of character?
It's not Artesia.
You-
Shut up.
You can roll history if you want. Yes, what's up?
Are they hot?
Be prepared to answer this question for every NPC. Just say it. What's
Very.
funny?
That's
Oh my god.
16 for history.
Okay.
I wasn't rolling history.
Oh, okay.
I was, yeah.
Oh, we're rolling history.
If you want,
I just really needed
you don't
to know
have
if
to.
they were
You know what?
hot.
Fuck it.
It's a cheetah person, of course.
Oh,
they're hot.
probably not. Oh, that's awful.
You know, I didn't even need to make you guys roll history. You can tell based off of their outfit, they're probably a mailman. And you hear them go, "Hey!" like the mailman from Twilight Princess.
Oh god.
I was excited.
They are sprinting at you extremely quickly, and then they stop right in front of Mid, and then they're like, "Midgard's armor?
Yes.
Here's a letter for you."
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you take outgoing mail?
If you can pay the postage, yes.
How much is the postage?
1 gold.
Okay, I passed a letter.
Express shipping.
Where's it going? Do you have it written on here?
Yes, there it is.
Where's it going? Where's it going?
It's going to the Ashen Peaks.
Oh god, the Ashen Peaks! You know how far that is from here?
Dick.
Here's 2 more pieces of gold for you.
Okay, fine, thanks.
Changes his tune really quick.
Hey, gold goes
Get
you a
some
lot.
water.
He gives like a little...
hot out here.
Yeah. See ya. And then he
Thank you,
sprints
sir.
off.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, sprints away.
I check who the letter is addressed from.
It says it is from 4853 Godslayer Court, Vikaya.
No, cannot be delivered as addressed.
I literally
to
wrote
sender.
down the address that you specified.
He gets there and they're like, return to sender.
I assume you open the
I
letter.
opened the letter.
It says, "Hi, Mid. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Celophias, that's west of here, right? Well, regardless, thank you for writing. Your father and I are doing great. Well, mostly. Your father's a bit sick at the moment, but I've been taking good care of him. I look forward to seeing you again. Stay safe. Love you, Mom."
Do you want me to?
Or if she doesn't, if she wouldn't have written Mom, then...
She absolutely would have.
Okay. I don't know, like Mommy or whatever. But yeah. Okay,
Probably
so
signed in golden.
you get that.
Do you want me to read the letter that I wrote or not?
Of course.
Oh God. Okay.
Yes.
To the Ashen Peaks and other relevant parties. He's being it's sensitive information. I am alive and en route to Critakia. My most recent memory is being assigned my mission. Upon waking up in a bar, we met an interesting individual. He wanted us to find...
It was not me. I swear it was not me.
He wanted us to help find an amulet he later called a key. I have attached a sketch of both Trey, the rogue, along with the amulet. Along with the amulet. He seems off, if you want to look into him. Please send my regards to my parents. Respectfully yours, Arden Windcast.
You're gonna get Trey, like, assassinated.
I am definitely going to get him
I
assassinated.
say assassinated like he's, like, actually
Or-
an important
Or
individual.
at least investigated. That's my goal.
Okay. Thank you for
Are you
that.
kidding? They probably won't even send an assassin. They'll just send an acolyte to bonk him on the head.
So I've read you guys' points of interest. Like I said in the last episode, those are things I have either major things planned out or there's going to be little minor things where it's just exciting. But if there is anything that you guys want to go to that I did not list, just let me know. So it's up to you guys now. You take the floor.
Have the list of those points of interest.
I do.
Because I'm
Can
not
you
gonna. I
post
didn't.
that?
I didn't
Yes.
remember all. I couldn't write fast
I'll
enough.
put them in the DM to player.
I know who I'm with.
Yeah, I can copy and paste it, Kyle. I wrote them down.
Oh, thank you, Abby.
Abby's so good at this. Oh my
I'm
god.
not. Woohoo!
I love.
There were, you got 6 of them, right, Abby? Well, one of them is the docks, so...
Here, yeah, I got Docks, Castle, University of Adventures, Town Square with the Stephen Irving performance. I'm gonna have that over just a little bit for you guys. Grand Central and Cyberspace Friends. Did I miss anything?
I think you got all of it.
Cool. There you go.
I thought you said Grand Central for like, instead of Grand Cathedral, and I was like, yeah,
I-
Grand Central
I
Station, I
wonder.
put that here.
Kyle, do they have same-day shipping available at the post offices?
In Critakia, probably.
I feel sorry for the mailman.
Nah, he's fine.
I probably should have specified it's not really too much of a rush. Who cares?
Yeah, now he needs to sprint up a bunch of mountains.
Rock climbing time. Hope you brought your ropes.
Hey, at least tabaxis have a climb speed.
Yeah. So where do you guys want to go?
Yeah.
Well, where y'all thinking we should journey on to? Trey told us to go to the castle. You reckon we should go there right away or
Does-
explore around a
I
bit?
don't know. There seems to be a performance going on. That seems
Does
like so
the
much
does
fun.
the name Stephen Irving ring a bell? Does that sound familiar?
Roll history.
I'm gonna look at the history.
That is a total of a 13.
Score hasn't heard of him.
I got a
I
15.
rolled an 18.
Okay.
My god.
Nate?
See, that's mod 20.
Mod 20. Wow. Yeah, you all recognize the name. He's a celebrity, famous for working with animals and like doing like little performances with them. You guys know where this is going. You guys know where
Oh my God.
you've cracked the code.
We're attending.
Is that where you guys want to go?
He puts his foot down, we're
I wanna go.
attending.
I wanna go.
Okay.
With animals, guys. I wanna go.
Reckon we're heading over there first.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Does it say what time the performance is and what time of day what time of day is it currently?
It
Because we might be sitting there for a very long time.
says for the time that the performance is going to start in an hour.
Okay.
So, I mean, you guys can go there and wait, or you can see if there's something else you can do in the meantime.
Let's go get tickets. We don't know how long the line's gonna be.
Oh, that's true.
That sounds like a plan.
I like how I'm planning this like it's real life.
I know, that's what I was thinking, like...
Gosh dang it, get this reality out of my fantasy.
Okay, if you want, you guys make your way to the town square where the performance is. They're clearly, like, still getting it set up. There's a little ticket booth.
Are there like
Hey,
shops in the
Kyle.
area?
Yeah, just a second.
As we're walking, can I watch for like one of those magic chase banks, please?
Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot about that.
What?
What was it?
A magic chase bank.
No.
Roll perception, Abby. Nate, what did you say?
I'll apply for the magic debit card.
I want to just like see if there's a cafe at the square that we could stop and have food at.
You
Oh, okay.
just had a breakfast.
Second breakfast.
You're not the fucking Hobbit.
Abby, what'd you roll?
Well,
I am.
maybe you want
What'd you
some.
roll again?
Comic sorcerers have very
15.
large
15?
appetites.
Yeah, you find one.
Oh god.
You find
that
what
voice
the
changed
equivalent
a lot.
of a more well-known bank would be there. It's
While we're
it's
waiting, I want to
Mage
deposit
Nirgo?
some money.
okay. It's Catch Bank.
Catch.
It's a chase catch. That doesn't make sense, does it? That doesn't make
But
sense. at
now
all.
it's canon. So we're rolling with. All right, you want to go to Catch
What's
Bank?
the opposite of chase? Be chased? Like
No, I think
Flea
catching
bank.
is a good-
pursued?
No,
Pray.
flea
We're
bank.
going with catch, fuck it.
Prey Bank.
I know it doesn't make sense. Shut up.
No, I like it.
Okay,
so we're
you're-
going to the bank.
Sure, you can deposit your money. Here's the way it'll work. Are you opening like a savings account?
Would I already have a savings account?
Oh, for
Ooh.
fuck's sake.
The magic,
Roll for it.
a magic payroll for her backstory. Her sort of her
I can
backstory.
work for a queen. for-
Actually, technically, Arden has a job also.
I'm not giving you a ton of gold at the start of the campaign, Abby.
I know,
Kyle,
I'm just saying, like, I would have, like,
all of
I'm
his
asking what I
all
have
of
in free.
Elzora's money is tied up in the Sealy Court Credit Union.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Your money's
assets are- the
your money is
assets are-
in the Feywilds.
The assets are frozen because they can't verify your identity because you're in a new area.
You got like offshore stuff, assets.
Yeah, I have offshore bank accounts.
I love
And
that.
it can't
That's
be
kind of
transferred
sketchy,
at
to
the
be
moment.
honest.
It
They're
kind of
actually
works.
More like off-world bank accounts.
Yeah.
All from banking.
I'll tell you what, you can open a savings account there, you'll get a magic debit card, and you will get... oh man, I'm trying to think. You'll get 1 gold per session. 1 extra gold per session.
Procession.
Yeah.
Interest.
Yeah.
I'm not.
That's not that great.
I'm
like,
not- yeah. Can I do the same
Okay.
thing?
I'm gonna open
Come
this
on, that's
bank
like
account,
a
and I'm gonna
week's
put in
pay
the
for a
two-
peasant.
The 2 bars of gold.
okay, yeah, that's fine.
Arden is going to do the same thing.
Okay,
Oh, that's a good idea.
okay.
Arden gets a silver per
You guys have an
campaign.
hour and you're all like, let's go open bank accounts.
I'm gonna go to the post office and send another letter.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Is Cheetah there waiting to waiting to depart? Getting his next bag of mail ready?
Yeah.
He
is.
sees you and just is like, oh fuck, not you again.
He's in the break.
He is like, he is
Worry
drinking
not.
water like faster than you've ever seen anyone drink water in your entire life.
Worry not, I'm shipping this the slow way. I'm not using express shipping.
Coo, tell him I just want to be a fast for Arden's package. Coo.
Nope. In fact, I'm gonna upgrade yours the same day.
Oh no! The poor guy! Fuck.
This poor person.
No, I'm not upgrading it the same day.
Yesterday
so I write
shipping.
another letter to my mother
Okay.
and say, our adventures. I had woken up in a tavern the other day with a group of people who didn't know who they knew who they were, but they didn't know where they were. We ended up doing some travel together in Sulphias, and our adventures have taken us to Critakia. I hope to hear from you again soon. P.S. Please let me know when the next family gathering is coming up. And I address it, stamp it, and seal it.
What's the address? Tell me right now what the address is.
I don't remember.
666.
I'm messing with you. I assume Mid would have it memorized,
Yes,
so
Mid
it's fine.
would have it memorized. I just pulled it out of my ass last session.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
I'm surprised you even wrote it down.
Oh yeah,
I have
don't.
a question.
Yeah, what's your
Did
question?
you make this character a mommy's boy?
Oh no!
No!
The other side of the spectrum, guys.
Not really.
I just like how his characters don't have mommy or daddy issues though. It's kind of
That's
interesting.
true.
That's true. Okay.
They like to keep in touch with their family.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so by this point,
Family
like
boy.
probably close to an hour has passed.
I stamp it. I put it in the snail mail drop box.
Gotcha.
A literal snail comes out
a
and starts.
snail comes
The
out.
tabaxi breathes a sigh of relief.
At the same time, a snail walks into the post office.
Yeah, an
Where-
anthropomorphic snail. There's probably a D&D race that's like that or something.
Not even anthropomorphic, just a flat up snail.
It's actually a
You
turtle.
can carry one letter at a time.
It's actually a turtle.
So you guys, I assume, then go back to the town square to get ready for the performance.
Of course.
Okay, so
I lean over to Z and I say, "You think he can wrangle this bull over here?" He points over at Scar, you know, to like take care of his bullshit.
Is Spencer in chat? I hope.
Seems a little, like a weakling to me.
I know, right? His stupid ass cowboy code, wherever the fuck that is.
okay, and then you. So there are seats like in like a circle surrounding this. I don't want to call it an arena. You want front row seats?
Mrs.
You have to pay
Splash
extra for that.
How much?
You have to pay an extra 2 gold a person.
I think I have that.
I can do it.
Okay. Well, you guys are sitting front row then, so you'll get a good view of what's going on. So it's a bunch of seats surrounding this circular circle in the center of just stone.
How much overall did that cost me so I could just...
It was like 3 gold, I think, because I think
So
it was
5.
1 gold a ticket.
Oh.
I think.
Okay. So 3 times 5.
And then there's like a little like stairways going down on 2 sides of the circle, kind of like in I'm thinking like a hockey rink where like there's like you're like surrounded the hockey rink and then there's like those 2 areas where the players come out of. It's probably for more than just hockey, but for some reason that's what my mind immediately went to.
That's pretty much any sports.
Yeah, okay. So
Stadium sports.
So you
So
hear like
stadium.
a little drum roll as the crowd starts to quiet down. The seats are pretty packed. And
Coliseum.
You good?
no, you don't hear a ba-dum. No one makes a joke.
My life is a joke.
And then ha ha. And then as you hear the drum roll, you hear, "Ladies and gentlemen, Stefan Irving." And you see he is a lizard folk, but a very interesting looking one. He's actually looks like a crocodile, basically. And let's just rip the Band-Aid off. He looks like Steve Irwin if he were a crocodile. Take that as you will. And
Crikey!
like as far as outfit goes. And he gets up on the stage and he says, "Crikey!" Yeah, he says, "Crikey!"
Sorry. Took that from you.
Welcome everyone to my performance here.
God damn it!
I love him.
I love him so much.
I'll defend
You all
him.
ready to learn a little bit about animals and watch me wrestle some? And the crowd is like all going nuts.
Is
And
there a
he
fish tank with any stingrays?
This man has like a 30 in charisma. He just has like a very jovial attitude to him.
Will Mr. Rogers be in the next town over?
I hope
And then
so.
Bob Ross
And
after
then Bob
that.
Ross in the town after that.
Stanley next.
Oh my god.
And so you see a small dragon come out that's like kind of like growling a little bit at Stefan. He's like, all right, first we got ourselves here a little... we got ourselves a little dragon here. Now I'm going to teach it... What?
What color?
For fuck's sake, red. First, I'm going to teach you how to wrangle one of these little buggers, but most important thing is we don't want to hurt the poor thing. So here's what you gotta do. They're very sensitive in their tail area, so I'm just gonna... And then he rolls animal handling and he rolls a natural 20. I'm not even gonna roll. He's able to properly demonstrate how to... If in the instance you were ever cornered by a dragon, grapple it essentially to the ground to where it's not hurting you, and also you didn't hurt it at all. You just restrained it calmly. So he has a dragon on the ground. He's like, now remember, folks, it's important you apply pressure here. He's like going over like all the steps to this. Can you tell I didn't plan this out as much as I should have?
No, it's good.
Did you expect this to actually go
Mars
through?
is taking mental notes. Make note of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we like be proficient if we want to wrangle a young dragon?
I
look
mean,
over-
if you guys were paying close enough attention,
You look over at Nick,
Perhaps you
and
will.
he is
I'm not
literally
paying attention.
writing notes.
how about you guys... You know what? Yeah, you can write notes.
I am literally
Everyone-
writing notes on
You guys
this.
can roll, like,
Would it be an animal handling or something like that? Maybe?
No, because animal handling would be if you actually, like, did it. I'm trying to, like, think of, like, what would you roll to, like, see how well you learn something? Investigation, maybe?
Insight history?
I'll just say that if you guys ever come across this, you'll have a better idea as to what to do. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. You don't need to roll for anything. Unless one of you wants to say that you just weren't paying attention. Score wasn't paying attention. No, I'm kidding. Score was paying attention. So, Stefan Irving goes through several different... He goes through, like, a couple of different animals. Everyone's cheering. He's like, all right, I need to take myself a little break here, but I'll come back to you here shortly. And then
Magic
goes
commercial
off
break.
stage.
Okay, what are the commercials for the magic commercial break?
A guy runs up there with like a pill bottle, and he's like, do you also struggle with erectile dysfunction?
No, believe it or not, I don't.
Then take Magic Extends. And then
He does! Arden points toward
then he
his
just
face.
starts listing out all the different side effects. Side effects may include, and then he just it's like an extraordinarily long list: diarrhea, vomiting, rashes, butt rashes, pink eye, COVID,
Death and dismemberment.
and this goes on for way longer than it probably should.
Wow,
Is
that doesn't
erectile
sound worse.
dysfunction one of the side effects?
Please note, this product doesn't actually work.
Yeah, at the end he goes, and even worse, erectile dysfunction. Ask your doctor if Magic Extends is right for you. And then he just calmly walks off the stage.
Don't forget please call your doctor if an erection occurs.
Was that an
lasts for more than
actual-
4 hours.
Was that an actual patient or was that a paid spokesperson?
It was a paid spokesperson.
Okay.
They couldn't find a paid spokesperson. It's the person who developed it.
You know,
This show shouldn't even have paid commercial breaks.
Okay, so Stefan comes back on stage. Everyone's happy, clapping. He's like, all right, who wants to take their turn rustling a dragon?
I did.
all of us.
Oh, I see a couple hands there in the audience. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna say Score raised his hand too.
Fair point. Okay, well, let's roll again. Score will be 5, 6, I'll just re-roll. Wow, my dice really want Nate to go, because I rolled a 2 twice. So, he says, you there! Yes, you, come on up!
I come up.
Alright, did you see how I was demonstrating earlier how to do this?
I took notes myself.
Wow, impressive. Alright, we're gonna...
The
All right.
more impressive thing is there's not enough
So they bring
in this
out,
bag
like-
for the notebook
they bring
to
out,
go
like, a-
back into.
They bring out like a very small silver dragon, and he's like, all right, this one ain't quite as vicious, so y'all have an easier time. But just because of the color, you will still be able to do the exact same thing. Dragons, the small ones, they're all similar. I don't know I don't know what I'm going with this. Anyways, so he's like, all right, so I'll be right here if you need any help. And you can go ahead and roll animal handling.
Any bonus?
You can add an extra, like, 3 to your roll, since you, like, even took notes and, like, were clearly paying very close attention.
That puts me at an even 10.
10.
Can Arden,
You're like...
Can I try speaking Draconic while I do this?
can Arden from the audience say, no, you're supposed to do this, to try to help him,
Oh, to have him roll with advantage?
to have him roll with advantage,
Yeah,
or to give
okay.
him a bonus? What is it?
It got worse.
Did it get worse? I can't tell. Is that a natural 20?
Yes.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, good.
After
I have
Arden
it
yells whatever
lying on the
After
ground.
Arden yells, no, remember the tail first. It's like a light switch just flipped in your head, and you're like, oh, okay, and you perfectly, like, are able to grapple it down to the ground, like, even faster than Stefan did, and
I
he's like,
start
whoa!
scritching it behind the ears.
I took better notes!
It, like, not purrs, but makes happy dragon noises. And Stefan's like, whoa, give this man a round of applause, everybody. And, like, the crowd is all clapping for you. And he comes over and he's like, what's your name, sir?
Midgard Sora.
Midgard Zorma? Well, and he, like, shakes your hand and he's like, well, I've never seen someone wrestle a dragon down that fast in my whole life.
I've encountered a few in my life.
I see. Well, that was very impressive. Care to try something a little harder?
Oh, why not?
All right. Bring him out. And then they bring out a much larger dragon.
Color?
Oh my gosh. Green. And
Chartreuse.
this one is like almost as tall as you.
As you see the green dragon come out, it's like a switch flips in Mid's head, and his face goes much more aggressive.
Stefan's like, now I'm here if you need help. Are you comfortable with this? This is going to be a little harder. All right, go for it.
Arden's gonna provide advantage also, yeah,
still
if
the-
needed.
Advantage?
Yes.
Arden would help.
Well, only add a +1 this time because much larger.
Would have been 16.
16. You're actually able to get do pretty well. The dragon is kind of like you're not like able to totally pin its body to the ground because it's like very large, but you are able to kind of like what am I trying to think of? Restrain it a little bit. You're able to like kind of like push its wings down to the ground and like keep it down to the ground to goodness, I'm sorry, I'm doing a really bad job of explaining this.
Okay.
But you have the wings pinned to the ground and it's like unable to like move with its full body because it's kind of like stuck on its side with the wings pinned. And Stefan is like, "Wow, impressive!" And he says,
I'm going to, while I have the green dragon pinned, whisper in its ear in Draconic, "Where is Vorthrax?"
This sounds like stuff that should. Sorry.
"Vorthrax? I'm sorry, I don't know."
And I carefully back away from it.
Okay. It gets up and it says in Draconic to you as it gives a nod, "Good fight."
Good fight. And I bow to it,
Oh, nice.
like as a courteous.
Everyone starts applauding immediately as Stefan says, "Let's hear it for Mid, everybody."
I look at Stefan and say, "Would these techniques work on a great worm?"
He like turns to you and he's like, "A great worm? Like a giant one?"
Like a black great worm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably not.
That's a disappointment.
That's a little bit out of even my league.
Does anyone else hear that in the group asking about the Great Worm?
Depends on the length of the clapping, I would think.
How?
Well,
Yeah, you probably wouldn't hear it. I mean, are you?
Stefan, so Stefan probably gets it broadcast over his mic.
If he has a magic microphone.
Oh, good point.
That's
Yeah,
right.
okay, you hear it from Stefan talking through the microphone.
Okay.
So with that, he says, "Well, thank you everybody for coming. You've
That
all
was a
been a
short
wonderful audience."
His brood.
What's that?
Kind of under my breath, I say, should at least be useful against his brood.
Okay.
Just barely loud enough for Stefan to catch it.
He just kind of like looks at you, just a bit confused, but doesn't question it too much. But
so
he just
doesn't put together that I just asked if it worked on the Great Worm and then said it'll at least be useful against his brood.
I mean, he could probably connect the dots, but he's just like, I'm gonna just hope that you're not
Curious.
up to anything bad.
Not actually planning on purging a black Great Worm?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not his job.
So he turns to you once more as the crowd starts to disperse slowly but surely and says, "Great work. That was extraordinarily impressive."
It's in my blood.
I see.
Literally.
Ah,
I would like to cast the spell Dragon's Breath on myself and then breathe fire up into the air.
Oh god, this again.
there's a tent.
Oh.
Well, he's
Then I
helping with
don't
the
do that.
he's helping with the cleanup.
Don't do that.
He's helping with the cleanup.
Never mind.
Oh, jeez.
I don't cast it if there's a tent.
He's like, I see. Interesting.
Draconic bloodline.
Gotcha. Ranger. Don't ask me the subclass. I don't know Ranger subclasses.
I wasn't actually like mentioning it as a class, just as an explanation for why I'm good with dragons.
Well, I mentioned it as an explanation why I'm good with animals.
Fair enough.
He says, well, thank you so much for coming. I've got to get going, though, so
Safe travels.
same to you. Thank you. And he goes back down.
Watch out for those oceanic critters. I hear they can be more dangerous.
No! Fuck you!
Got that right. And then he heads back down the stairs.
May he rest in peace.
You're going to hell.
So the performance is over now. Everyone's kind of...
I really hope we don't in a couple of weeks see
everyone
a newspaper article about him dying.
everyone starts to disperse at that point.
Listen, if he dies, I am going to hire a cleric to cast a revive on him.
Like I would kill Stefan Irving.
Right.
What about
Kyle wouldn't do that.
What about the equivalent of Bob Ross or Mr. Rogers?
No.
No.
What's that?
If he ends up dying, I will hire a cleric to revive him. I don't
Heard that.
care what
And
it
then
costs.
but
a
he's not
bounty
gonna
hunter
die,
to
so
kill the
it's all good.
stingray.
Oh my god. Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
Let's be honest, it would actually be Cthulhu.
Multi-class into
Thank you
cleric
for letting me
under
know,
Path of
Jordan.
Or Oath of Vengeance.
Sorry, it took me a
against
while
the
to
stingray.
respond.
Oh, about the...
Yeah.
Is there a detriment I should make a note of also?
Actually, Kyle, that would
Since
be a
I'm
funny
focused on one thing, is there something else that I'd take a hit
Stefan was
on?
an
Perception.
Oath of Vengeance paladin
Perception overall?
that had pledged an Oath of Vengeance against a stingray.
What would be the...
God.
Would it be a general animal handling bonus, or would it just be for...
Animal handling specifically.
Okay.
Okay, so the crowd is now starting to disperse. So, what do you guys want to do now?
As a Abby note, I don't want to head to the castle until we have Spencer.
That is a good point.
That's just Abby putting that out into the world.
Okay.
Because the castle would be the next... I'm assuming that's where you're told to go next, and that's the next plot point. I would assume that.
I just don't want to go there without Spencer because since, Spencer misses out on whatever information we learn.
I guess.
I need to train
I'm so
proficiency
sorry,
in
no.
animal.
Yeah, but I don't have a lot of other stuff planned other than the castle. I mean, I have the university planned, but I mean, you guys, that would also be Spencer missing on something.
I mean, Spencer knew that he was gonna miss out on stuff because he wanted us to give him notes. So,
I guess.
well, we can fill him in.
I mean, I'm sorry, like, I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, I don't have a ton of other stuff planned other than the castle and the university.
Oh, those are the most fun sessions, though.
I don't know what to tell you. You can go. You can go to the other places too if you want. There's
All
just-
right. Well, I don't have much need of learning on how to be an adventurer.
What
I've
is
done
the
that.
University of
Yeah. What's going on with that?
What's going on with it?
Yeah, sure.
I
Would
mean,
we know about this thing, or
it's a. Yeah, I'd say it's probably popular enough. It's basically a college for anyone who is kind of new to adventuring and wants to learn more about being a fighter or being a cleric or being a druid or whatever.
Plebs.
so multiplexing?
Nah, they're just learning. They're like pups.
Let's go beat up some students.
Different.
It's like civilians learning how to do things.
Gotcha. The little babies.
Yeah, exactly. Pups.
Oh, babies.
There's a point of interest at the Grand Cathedral.
Do you worship a god?
Bahamut.
That checks out.
I worship our Lord and Savior Tobin.
You know, I could get behind that.
What is it? What is
It's up to you guys. I mean, I'm.
Well, if he needs to do some prayers or something, I didn't peg you as the type.
I'm not devout.
Okay.
It's never a bad idea to stop at the
I can tell you guys if you do choose to go to the castle, there's not gonna be a. I can try and hold off on some of the more big story stuff
So that
until
might be
next
there a
session.
So maybe that'll be the
Coliseum?
last thing that we do then. Maybe.
Okay, sure.
Since
So if you want to go to the cathedral and then the castle, is
Yeah, well, I mean, if he needs to say a
Stupid
prayer.
question. Is
Yeah.
there a Coliseum?
there a coliseum in the city?
Like where there would be fights held?
No,
Lame.
sorry.
That's all
Fighting
right.
pits?
Like illegal? Probably.
I can get behind that. I flex.
My money's on Mars.
Y'all don't want to go to the
Like this.
cathedral then?
Yeah.
Maybe we should go to the cathedral to pray for all these people I'm about to punch.
the fighting ring is actually the school you just beat up on the students.
No,
Oh, good.
the fighting ring is in the basement of the cathedral. And it's run by the priest.
First rule of Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Club.
Second rule of Fight Club: the priest runs Fight Club.
Good. All right. Yeah, let's do whatever he wants to do in the cathedral.
Okay.
First of
Yeah,
all,
let's go.
what god is the cathedral to?
This is a cathedral that is for multiple gods. So, if you, as you arrive there, it
It's
is.
just a community center. They switch up the chairs.
It's very large, like it's like a mega church almost, and
God.
Just lined with statues
yeah, actually,
of all the gods.
yes. So, I basically made a little like system here. So, as you guys go in, it's set up kind of like a traditional church, but just wider with like more rows, almost dedicated to like different gods, like
So it's
decorated
just
slightly
take a bunch
differently.
of sanctuaries and remove the walls between them.
Yeah.
Well,
Um.
have you ever played Oblivion?
No.
Okay, well, in that game, they like have the 9 divines, like just around the edge of the place of worship. And they've
Oh,
got,
okay.
Like, pews to sit at.
Did you say the 9 divines?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Talos. Okay.
Well, that was before they kicked Talos out. So
Nah. Okay, so, well, I mean, we
We'll
could
try.
just set up just like that because there's actually 9 here. So here's the little system we got going on here. So I picked 9 different deities from the Dawn War pantheon, one of each alignment, and what you guys can do is I have just a couple of very small buffs that you can get if you want to pray / ask for help from one of these deities.
Wow, it is like Oblivion.
But if you choose to do that 3 times to the same one, your alignment is going to shift to be closer to theirs.
Oh.
Say you're chaotic evil and you pray to the lawful good one 3 times, you're going to be true neutral then.
So what if you alternate between praying to the chaotic evil and the lawful good?
Well, then you're just going to stay exactly where
True
you are.
neutral?
You're just going to
drift
stay.
true neutral.
No, you won't drift anywhere if you keep going back and forth. You're just going to stay wherever you already are.
3 in a row or 3 total?
3 in a row.
Okay.
Well, no, 3 total.
Okay.
But like I said, it can be like balanced out.
Can
So
we get the list of gods like sent to us?
yes, because this is a long list, and I think instead of me reading all this shit off to you, I should probably just send this in the chat. So give me just a second. But does that-
TM power, you can connect your tablet to the internet. Or do you not have Discord on?
I don't have Discord on my tablet.
Oh.
Rip.
Do that. It makes your life a lot easier as a DM.
Hey Kyle, for what I asked you, is that just a advantage disadvantage, or is it just a plus modifier?
Plus.
Okay.
We'll go with 2 + 2 - 2.
Okay.
Does the system make sense to you guys?
Yes.
Yep.
Which channel?
There also may be... I haven't posted it yet.
Oh.
There also may be another little thing that happens if you choose to partake in this. Just saying.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure if I like the sound of that.
Just smite me now.
Oh, man.
I'm ready.
This is going to be a temporary boost until you long rest.
Okay. So it's like Oblivion. I like that.
So remember that. Once you long rest, your buff goes away until you do it again. And like I said, depending on how you guys want to roleplay it, you can say, like, you pray. You can say, like, you just ask for help. You can say that you just sit there and maybe a priest comes by and, like, blesses you and you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's kind of up to you how you want to roleplay that, however you guys feel comfortable.
What?
Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
So there's the list. So got lawful good, Bahamut, neutral good, Pelor, however that's pronounced.
Pelor.
Chaotic good, Avandra, lawful neutral, Raven Queen, true neutral, Ayun,
Ayun?
chaotic neutral, Cord, lawful evil, Osmodius, neutral evil, Vecna, chaotic evil, Therisden. Just if there happens to be anyone watching who's like a big D&D lorist, which I am not. Ask. The only 2 of these I know about are Bahamut and Osmodius, and even then I don't know that much about
Well,
them.
Pelor is the sun god.
Asmodeus
That's
seems
right.
familiar. Didn't we fight with him, against him?
Osmodius? Yeah. Well,
Yes,
not you guys.
It was a joke.
So,
And Ayun is a god of knowledge.
okay. That's right. I remember that one now.
The Raven Queen is essentially the one that toes the line between life and death.
So do you guys have any picked out immediately that you're kind of interested in?
Yeah, I beeline for Bahamut.
Okay.
And I started chanting Draconic,
Okay.
beseeching him for protection upon me and my friends.
Oh, we're friends. Already?
That's so nice, but
Day 2.
that's very nice, but
It
the blessing only applies
to
to
me.
you.
Yeah.
So he's like, that's very sweet of you, but no, just you.
I understand that the blessing only applies to me, but still.
He can still pray for.
Roll a d100.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he is.
Arden is just gonna sit in one of the pews and just look around and mimic what he sees, but he has no idea what he's doing. He's an atheist. He's gonna pretend he knows
do you
what
need
he's
help?
doing.
It's a 10 and 1.
It's a 10 and a 1?
Yeah.
Wait, it's a 0 and a 1? Wait, oh, 10 and a 1, so you got an 11.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah,
an
it's
11.
an 11.
An 11 on the D100.
What?
You're fine.
Okay.
He was smited right there.
No, you're fine.
His character is dead.
No, you're
We're
genuinely
rolling.
fine.
Alzora's gonna
Bahamut
go
blesses
for
you with the
Oh,
with Bahamut's
Public
blessing,
Joy.
which is gain advantage on persuasion rolls, gain +1 to AC. Go ahead, Abby.
Alzora's gonna pray to Osmodius.
Okay.
Asmodeus.
She's gonna what?
Roll a D100, Abby.
Okay.
We have a
my
visitor.
goal is Kyle, since I use puppets, I can hide and use my puppets, yes?
What do you mean?
I can hide and use my puppets? Or do I have
Feathers?
to, like,
To do what?
be scheming?
What are you trying to hide for right now?
No, just like, it says I get extra damage when I'm hidden.
So sneak
What are you
attack.
trying?
Oh, she's clarifying if
I'm
she's
trying to,
hidden,
like-
does her puppet do extra damage?
Yes.
No, I feel like your puppet would have to be hidden then, right?
I don't know.
That
We can figure that out in combat.
that wouldn't make sense to me if for your puppet to deal extra damage if they're not hidden.
But
We can-
they're my...
I mean, we can talk about that more when we get to like
That-
off
okay.
session, but
I got a 20.
you got a 20. Okay, you're fine. You gain the Lawful Evil Osmodius Blessing, which is gain advantage on all deception rolls and deals an extra 2d8 of damage when attacking from a hidden position, which can stack with sneak attack. That's why you were asking about that. Okay, I forgot to
Yeah.
fucking read the thing.
It wasn't like me just like, that's why I'm asking.
I thought you were bringing it up like totally randomly, and I'm like,
No. If I'm hidden, and technically they're my
Based
weapon-
on rules as written, I think that would require whatever's dealing the damage to be hidden.
Yeah, we can talk about it more when later though, off session.
Okay.
Jordan and Jenna, what do you guys do? I mean, I know you said you sat in a random.
I'm sitting in a pew, looking around and just copying what everyone is doing, but he's not praying. He's just pretending to. He's an atheist. He's just trying to
Do you
be
still want the blessing?
No. He's just being
You
respectful.
don't.
He's just being respectful and just he doesn't know he's never prayed
Oh, okay.
before.
So he's not.
He's just pretending
So he
to
doesn't
pray.
want anything.
Nope, he's just sitting there praying.
Okay, a god is like about to bless you, and you're like, no thanks, and he's like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna random god
Jordan?
just bless him and reroll a d10.
Just
or
remember,
something.
most monastic.
Actually,
Traditions
yes.
covered.
Jordan, roll a d100 anyways.
Oh god. Okay.
Yes, that's what you're rolling for.
You are a monk, aren't you?
I am.
So there's a fairly high likelihood that you would have at least studied the gods.
I did. But
I'm a
not-
cleric, but I'm an atheist. I have no power.
82.
In his own
82,
right.
you're fine.
82.
Okay.
His belief is
What about
his
you? Do you
own
do
right
anything?
hand.
I look at all of them. And Evandra looks pretty good, so I.
Okay, the chaotic good one.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d100 for me.
Right.
Evandra's is gain advantage on intimidation rolls and gain 2 rerolls of any check. What'd you roll?
69. I'm serious.
Boy! You know what? Make that 2 rerolls, make that 3. Just this once. Just this once.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
You
Well,
feel really good. For some reason.
It's because she was
Spencer,
hot.
Spencer, I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm going to roll a d100
What?
for you. Don't worry, nothing interesting happens to you, Spencer. You rolled an 87. So we'll talk about if you pick a blessing or whatever later. So yeah, that's about all there is to do here. I mean, probably.
I don't- I
Well,
didn't
we
have the
could
money.
I don't. No, I'm just kidding.
Can we snoop around? I want to snoop around.
No, we're not snooping.
Arden will, as he's pretending to pray, look at the kind of folks that are inside and see if anything catches his eye, though.
Just roll the
Roll
99.
perception.
Remind me that it's -2.
Mm-hmm.
Is it -2? Nah, he doesn't see anything.
Okay.
With a natural 1.
-1.
Negative
Something
1%.
gets in your eye,
Oh.
and as it finally gets out, something gets in your other eye.
We're about to leave. Arden is kind of tearing up a little bit from the stuff in his eye.
The priest comes by and is like, "My child, let me bless you with permanently clear vision."
No!
Okay. Okay.
You got
I guess
something
I'll
in
bless
your
someone
eye?
else with that.
You can bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Sorry, I already gave it to this one.
Unworthy. You're already on my shit list. God.
So you got nothing.
Okay.
Just to make that clear, you got nothing.
I assume with a -1. Yeah, I didn't get anything.
You want a
Inside of
handkerchief?
his eyelid.
I have a sleeve, thank you.
All right, well, nothing happened in there for you to cry over, Lordy.
There was something in my eye. It was the fucking incense.
Yeah, okay.
Asmodeus was just so beautiful.
The incense just made me tear up. The incense smells absolutely
Son of-
awful.
Okay, what do you guys do now?
Abby.
We go to the castle.
It's beautiful.
Are you guys going to the castle now?
What
do you wanna do?
See what you did, Spencer? And now I'm needing to pad for time. It's fine, Spencer. I love you.
I mean, we only got...
Case.
Are we going till 9:30 or are we going...
We can
9?
go as in at latest 9:30, I would say.
Or maybe you just go to 9 tonight.
I don't want to go to all the way to 9:30.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we can go a little past 9, but I don't want to go
Because
too
we
far
do.
past.
I didn't realize what time it was.
Okay.
So we got... Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we can
let's
go- we can go to the
let's
castle.
Go to the castle.
Okay. You guys make your way on over to the castle.
All right.
Very large, grand, fantasy-like castle. Quite beautiful. There's a... Sorry. There's a, big stone bridge leading to it, and there are several guards posted along, and you notice that there are also several other people also going in the same direction as you towards the castle. There's a couple of guards, further up ahead you see there's people, asking them questions and then walking past them and going in through the gates, which are open.
I would like to walk up to the guards.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. We have some information from the ruins outside Sulphius that may be of importance.
Okay, well, the king and queen are taking questions, requests, whatnot right now. So do you need directions on how to get in?
I presume through the gate?
Well, duh. I meant after you got through the gate.
Dumbass.
Have you ever been here before?
We have not.
Oh. You just visitors?
We were directed to come here
I have
By
been here, but
the-
it's been a while.
Okay, that's fine.
by the folks in Sulphius.
Okay, so do you guys live in the kingdom? You live in Sulphius?
Well,
Or?
we're just visiting. Can you tell us where the throne room or whatever is?
I don't know why. Well, the throne room, if you head through the gates and then he gives you directions, whatever.
Great, thank you.
Head in, take a left. You'll see the people walking that way, but take a left, then go down a ways, take a right, and just keep going straight, and eventually you'll reach the throne
There are
room.
velvet ropes and
Gotcha.
signs everywhere. You can't miss it.
There are a couple of signs, and for the most part, you'll see the people walking that way. So
All right. Well,
at least they shouldn't be walking anywhere. There should be guards posted, but yes,
I see. All right. Well, I appreciate you.
of course.
And I just walk on.
Have a lovely time.
Thank you.
Have
You
a
too,
great day.
sir.
Thank
you
you.
so much for the help.
You're welcome, ma'am. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Cowboy honor.
As we are walking in and whatnot, I would like to keep an eye out for that symbol again.
Okay, roll perception again, I guess.
We all know how that's going. Nope.
The dirt from earlier came back.
It's a total of 5.
I mean, it's
You
bad.
don't see it.
Okay.
Eyes still sore?
It's a little itchy.
It's just something in
Little
the air.
itchy.
It's something in the air. I don't know what. I thought it was the incense at the cathedral.
You guys make your way into the castle. It is very grand on the inside, very, very castle-like, very pristine and clean. There's guards posted to in case anyone somehow gets lost, even though they're basically blocking off any paths that you could go that don't lead to where the king and queen are. So you take a left, go down passageway there. You take a right. There's a couple people also walking in that direction. And as you keep going straight, you enter a very large throne room. At the very back, you see 2 thrones. with a line forming in front of them as one person is standing further ahead of the line, seems to be talking to the king and queen you see up there. Two satyrs. Their names... Actually, I don't even know if you guys would know their names. You might. Their names are Trago and Ria Durnaval, or Raya. I put R-I-A. You guys decide how that's pronounced.
Riga and what?
Trago Durnaval is the name of the other guy. T-R...
Like the pasta sauce?
Trey, like with a T.
Oh.
So Rago.
no.
No, with a T.
No, not Prego.
Trago. Trago.
T-R-A-G-O.
T-R-A.
Trago.
And what was the other one?
Raya.
Schmuck.
R-I-A. King and queen.
That's the and well, how do you spell the last name?
Durnaval is D-U-R...
Look at Kyle's character sheet.
V-A-A-L. Don't spoil things, Jordan.
Sorry.
And then you said that's the king, correct?
That is the king and queen.
Yes. Yeah.
So there is a line forming. There's like maybe roughly 20 to 30 people ahead of you. You can hear like the echo of the person talking to the king and queen, especially the king, as his voice is pretty loud. Yeah, I assume you guys get into line.
No, we butt the
I
line.
do.
Okay.
Yep. I'm assuming there are people with like chickens or whatever being like, so my crops are dying and
It's that scene from Emperor's New Groove.
yeah.
Don't throw off the groove.
It's all like requests for aid, and then we're coming up with a threat to the kingdom.
Listen, I really think I have a good idea as to how to spend the taxpayer money. Ouch!
Don't tell me what to do with my money. Anyway.
Then, slowly, I mean, do you guys want to do anything, or do you want me to just cut to you guys being at the front of the line?
Let's hear a couple of these requests.
Yeah, I want to hear at least one.
I want to hear
Give
a
us
couple of
one,
these
Kyle.
requests.
Okay.
I do too.
Who knows? Maybe we can secretly fulfill one.
Actually, that'd be fun.
Let me think.
They want their neighbor to die.
Can the neighbor be Trey? The one that we kill? Can the neighbor be Trey?
Listen, Lord and Lady, there's like this secret network working behind the scenes, and like they're taking over our businesses and they're kidnapping our children.
Aliens!
Aliens! There you go, I got you one.
Yeah, so, yes, hello, your majesties. So, one thing I was thinking is that we start... the schooling, of course, very important for the children. I'm thinking that we should start teaching the kids about the flat Earth theory. Just tossing that out there. I know we've been teaching them that the Earth is round for a long time. I'm just saying we can present them the choice. It could be round or it could be flat. And then as they say that, they
Close are we?
what?
Close are we?
How close are you? You can hear all this clearly. There's
Distance.
I need to know.
how close you are to the king and queen.
Don't cast a spell. There's
Yeah.
guards.
You're
What's your furthest
I'm
spell?
trying to visualize this right now. Hey Nate, how long is this table in feet?
This is a 4-foot table.
4 foot.
4 foot? You're probably between 30 and 40 feet from them right now.
This is 4 foot wide, 8
Foot,
foot
yeah.
long.
Oh, never mind, you're further than that.
So
You're 50 to 60 feet from them. We'll go with that.
Hang on. Okay, never mind.
I'm freaking worried about
I'm
what chaos
curious what you were
you're
going
trying-
to do.
You need to pray to Bahamut, ma'am. Okay,
I was ready to come.
so,
I'm gonna hold it until we're close.
No!
so the king is
Bad.
that's fucking stupid! The earth is not flat! And then the queen is he said the earth is not flat. You can leave now. He's like, okay, fine, be that way.
The
And turn
king
around.
is.
The whole time that guy
half
exits,
drunk
Arden
and-
is looking at him as if he's the stupidest motherfucker on the planet.
The
May I
flat Earth
say-
guy.
The flat Earth guy.
Yeah,
The king is half drunk and the queen is Russian. That's what I'm getting from that.
I was trying to do Scottish. It didn't work.
She needs
We'll
more
say
vodka.
that
She hasn't had her
this
morning vodka
family
yet.
is like Russian/Scottish because I'm probably going to be
That's funny.
like shifting between the two as I talk.
I love it.
She hasn't had her morning vodka yet.
Do you want to hear any more requests?
Yes.
Okay, let me
funny.
think of another stupid thing.
We could probably do one more before it
Yeah,
gets
one-
to
What's
us.
another
Get one
stupid
more.
thing that people would complain about?
Can we be within 30 feet during this request?
No.
Let her be within 30 feet.
Yeah, sure.
I'm scared about the chaos that is about
I'm
to
not.
transpire.
I'm excited about the chaos.
I mean, I'm just a little scared, but like,
I'm a little
I
scared as well.
request that this is a very stupid reason to go visit the Queen and King.
Okay. What'd you say, Abby?
Said, I request that this is a very stupid reason to visit the Queen and King.
What do you mean?
she wants it to just be dumb. Like, it isn't a
Oh,
valid
the
reason.
next one?
Yeah.
Oh,
As dumb as,
yeah, don't worry.
as the flat Earth theory.
Jordan, how strict is Twitch and everything?
It depends on what you're about to talk about. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Let me check a setting real quick.
Are we okay?
I'm so excited about this.
God.
Does this guy have his hand in his?
Oh
Don't-
my God.
Don't take it too far?
Don't take it too far,
Okay.
but go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, your majesties, I was like arrested recently. I just got out of jail actually, and I want to be like compensated for my time. What are you in jail for? I was in jail for, you know, doing it in public, not with anyone, with myself. And like, I think that was just like crashing on my vibe. I was like mid jerk, and like the police came and got me, and like the king and queen are just like making disgusted faces, and they are both like, get the fuck out. And he's like,
Wait.
all right, fine.
Wait, before they kick him out, can
Go.
I Misty step up to him?
Up to who?
Up to the dude.
To the guy.
Sure.
Okay, before they dismiss him, and he's like, yeah, I'm just waking out in public. As we're hearing this, Alzora's gonna be like, she's gonna, Misty step up to him and be like, sir, she's gonna tap on his shoulder. real
What?
quick.
Huh?
Yeah, do you see the faces that they're making right now?
Read the room.
Yeah.
Disgusted by what you're doing?
Uh-huh.
Can you just leave, please?
But like, it's unfair.
You were wanking out in public.
I was
How would you
horny.
feel If someone did that in front of you.
How would I like it if you did it in front of me?
No, another guy.
Oh,
He put
God.
out his dick and was like,
Arden is kind of
Well,
shrinking
that
down.
would be disgusting.
Arden is kind of shrinking
Yeah,
down where he's
exactly.
standing and making himself.
But I should be able to do it.
How
yeah,
is
if it was
the?
someone else doing it to you, how would you
How
feel?
are the faces of the king
Oh, I would
and
be
queen
grossed
reacting
out.
to this?
Exactly. So why don't you get out of here?
But I want to be able to do it.
Can I roll persuasion, please?
Kyle,
What are the
Roll
faces
with
of-
advantage because this dude's probably pretty
what
stupid.
does
What are
the
the-
king and queen's face look like at this interaction?
They are just like faces in their palms, like, oh god.
Like relieved
That's
someone
okay.
showed up.
Natural 20.
The other one was a 5.
He's like, you know what? You're right. In fact, I'm gonna quit porn. Thank you so much. You helped me see the light.
Can that be how the episode ends? I'm gonna quit porn. End.
Porn.
And then he offers to shake your hands.
Don't do through
The last time you touched yourself was, so I'm gonna respectfully decline.
I don't blame you. You know what? Though,
It was in
thank
the line
you.
5 minutes ago.
Thank you, your majesties, and they're both just like shaking their heads.
The
and
last
he's
time was
like,
5 minutes ago. while
I'm
waiting in
gonna go
line.
live a more productive life, and then he walks away.
I was real close to cutting his arm off.
Yeah.
The last time you touched myself, let's see ya.
Alzora does a very graceful bow and says, I am so sorry, your majesties. I just did not think that was something we should be discussing with y'all. I'll go back to my place of mine now.
They stop you. They're like, wait, and then the king's like, after doing that, you can go up next. And did you understand that?
Yes, and we can go up next. Oh, I have a rest of my party with me. Is it okay if I go retrieve them, your majesty?
Yes.
Alright, she's gonna go back to everybody. Make sure you bow.
Howdy, your majesty.
I bring out the most crisp, courteous bow I can pull off.
Everyone roll performance to see how good your
Oh,
bows
God.
are.
Oh god.
Finally, something I'm good
Do I
at!
need to? Or is
I
mine
am
okay?
not proficient in this.
What did
though.
you say, Abby?
Is mine okay? Do I still need a roll?
No, you can be good, I guess. They're like already pleased with like how you handled that. so-
That's a mod 20 without proficiency.
Background, can I roll with advantage?
Same question.
Hey guys, look at my cat.
Yeah, sure.
Look at
Beautiful.
my cat right now.
Aww.
You are Jungle Jim.
So cute.
Natural 20.
What'd you get?
No, natural 20.
I don't think I have a modifier, but
Score
Oh,
bows
yeah.
very nicely.
That cat just used you like
What'd
a
you get,
flight
Jen?
That would've
of
been a total-
stairs.
15.
That would have been a total of a
You
20.
all give very nice bows.
That would have been a total of a 20.
They're all the king and queen are both impressed. Very nice bows.
We're going
All right,
off.
what?
We're going off. Good start so far. Oh my god. Sorry.
All right,
He
what you
didn't
need?
say that.
What you need?
Who wants to talk?
I can say it. I'm good with charisma.
Okay.
Actually, she does have good, but she's just ADHD.
Charisma is my main thing.
Sorcerer. I would hope so.
Go ahead.
We come bearing dire news.
That'd be like playing a cleric
of
and
a
not having good
developing
wisdom.
threat outside of Self-Eyes.
Salafaz? Alright. What's going on there?
I detail what we encountered.
Go ahead. I detail it. I want to hear you detail it.
Right?
He
You
doesn't.
don't remember it.
I remember most of it, but I don't remember 100%.
We
don't-
want to detail what happened.
don't-
Arden want to detail what happened.
I don't remember fully what we had to tell them about.
It's been 2 weeks. It's only been 24 hours in game.
The locusts.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
There's a strange sort of magic locus in the ruins outside Sophias.
They just look at each other as soon as you say the word locust, and then they look back at you. Did you just say locust?
Magic locus.
They shake their heads, and the queen says, "Let me guess. Black, red, markings all over it, gooey."
Yes, Your Majesties.
Yeah, they were real gooey when I smashed them into the
They
They just like put their
they
faces in their
appeared to
palms.
mess with our minds as well.
Hush, hush, shush. 1 minute. What do I do with them? Just. Oh, goodness, I'm so sick of hearing of this. Why don't we just tell him to go talk to Asmar? I think that's a good idea. All right. You can go see my son about this. He is that way.
Thank you, Your Majesties.
You're welcome. Now get out.
Thank you. She, Alzora very gracefully bows again, and then
I do
Same here.
the same. Crisp, clean bow.
He seems more annoyed now.
Oh,
So he
okay.
points you down the hallway, which is to the right now of the throne room. And as you head down there, you head straight for a while, and then you have to take a left because there's no other way to go. And then you see another short hallway, and there's a room on the left and the room on the right. And the room on the right has a couple of people lined up outside of it, like 3 people outside of it.
I'm gonna presume that line's us.
What do you guys do?
If so.
I approach him.
You approach the line.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so you wait on the line.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk.
This line is-
to clarify. I'm gonna ask the person in front of us to clarify that this is in fact the one.
It's a line for the bathroom.
Okay.
It's a line for the bathroom.
It better be the line for the bathroom.
What?
Excuse
Can
me.
you repeat one more time, Abby, what you say to the person?
I'm just gonna tap on their shoulder and be like,
Oh,
excuse
yes?
me.
Yeah, what's up?
Is this the line to see the prince?
The
Talk to him?
the line to see the prince?
Yeah.
No, this is the line to see Princess Estella.
Oh.
I think that's the prince's room.
Well, what does she look like?
What?
Good God.
Like, as far as attractiveness?
If you want to take it that way.
I mean, she's pretty, I guess.
All right. But
I
what
go
do you,
across the hall and I to what I presume is the prince's door,
Is there
Yeah.
a line?
There's not a line.
and I would
Wow.
like to knock. on
By the
door.
way, the person seemed very confused when you asked to see the prince.
I knock on the door respectfully.
Okay.
You know, the like 1.5, 2 seconds between the knocks. Moderate volume.
So small.
You don't hear a response at first.
Azora's gonna be not as nice as she should know.
You hear, Estella's room is the other one.
No, we're here to see you,
Asma?
sir.
What?
Your
Is-
parents sent us to you about some wasps,
Locust.
Locusts.
locusts.
What? 1 minute.
bugs.
And you quickly hear someone get up. You hear some clomps across the floor, and Kurt opens the door, and in front of you, you see a satyr. You know, your typical satyr with, you know, the goat legs, the goat horns, the goat face. Hold on, this dude just looks like an anthropomorphic goat.
Abby's slacking on her drawing. Sorry, guys.
He is the son of 2 satyrs and inherited the goat part of both.
Oh, that sucks.
And okay, he's dressed up. Oh goodness, I can't remember how I described it. It's fancy looking.
I don't have any art,
We'll
so
describe what he's wearing later. It
let's
looks
say
fairly cool.
when Spencer is here.
As-
Explanation.
As you guys look at him, though, he seems to have like a strange look on his face. And as you guys look at him, that same feeling you got when you looked at each other and could have sworn that you like recognized each other but couldn't place where, you get that exact same feeling when you look at him.
Do I know you?
I don't believe so.
I feel like I should.
I'm getting the same feeling as well. Oh, wait.
I mean, I don't recall
Is
knowing
this-
anybody
okay,
named
go
Prince
ahead.
Asthma.
What? What did you say?
Is it an inhaler for the character art?
I said I don't recall knowing anyone named Prince Asthma.
That character art is just an asthma inhaler.
All right, just go ahead.
What?
So
Oh,
he is motioning us to enter.
No,
Okay.
he wants to know why we're
We
here.
were
he's going.
sent
Go
to-
ahead. Go ahead. I'm
we
gonna.
were sent to
I can
you
take
to
it.
consult about some odd magical locusts found outside Selphias.
He's kind of like eyeing to the left and right. Goodness, I need to get like my Scottish accent going. Get out of my swamp! Like I'm. All right. Okay. Wait, you're not here to
What?
magic locusts?
Magic locusts.
Describe them. How do they look?
Small black markings on the bodies.
Gooey.
Red ones?
Red ones.
Red and black.
Gooey when you crunched them.
Less short about that part.
Well,
Come inside.
They have
very sure
at
about
least
that part.
some degree of psychic capabilities or magical
Is there-
capabilities.
Messing
You're
with
not fucking with me right now, are ya?
No, but they definitely fucked with my mind. So
Holy shit.
yeah.
All right. Come inside.
Yeah.
When we enter the room, is there anyone kind of watching us besides just normal curiosity of what the fuck?
The people in line are kind of looking at you again with somewhat confused expressions on their faces.
Okay. And no one seems like hyperly attentive, like what, worried or I don't know.
Worried?
I don't
You
know.
can roll insight on these people if you want.
No, I don't know if worried was the right word.
Them.
Yeah, no, I guess insight.
I want to know what his room looks like.
Okay, we will get to that
Yeah,
afterwards.
I got you.
Insight will be a total of
Mod
a 17.
You rolled insight on the people that were staring at you.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. They're not lying to you. No.
By the way,
I mean, obviously they weren't lying to you. This was the prince's room.
Were natural 19, natural 17, and natural 15.
Yeah, you guys need to stop rolling so well in my campaign.
So
This just means I'm
so
not gonna take it easy on you when combat comes.
Don't worry,
Just wait
someday
till
we'll
we
have
get-
a crit fail session.
Just wait till we
Yeah,
get to
don't
persuasion. I only need a 13 to get a mod 20 on that.
I mean, you could tell that they were very confused as to why you would want to see the prince. Like they assumed that you were here to see the princess, and
Clearly, he's the
When
black
you-
goat of the family.
when you when you
Locus.
and they thought it was very, very odd that you would want to see him. Like they didn't understand why.
That's why I want to know what his room looks like.
His room looks
And then there's the
it's pretty messy. There's like tables set or desks set up, and he does have like some papers that could definitely be a bit more organized. He does have a couple of areas that have like some like gadgets in them. Like some of it looks like very clockwork like, looking at Abby as I'm saying this. And lots of books as well. And the floor isn't like that bad, but there's definitely a couple of like papers and like books along the floor as well. And then there's like connecting rooms that go to like the bedroom and stuff, but this seems to be like his workspace.
Dude
So
has a
to speak.
workspace in his bedroom.
I wish.
Sorry. Go ahead, Abby.
Say, do you like build stuff too?
Oh, I dabble a little.
I dabble.
Anyways, could you tell me a little more about the... goodness, I'm trying so hard not to go into Russian. It is
Just
really
keep
hard.
rolling with it. You know, he can change.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe he's just Russian.
I mean, he
Could
hears
you tell me a little
both.
more about the locusts again? And like, as he's saying this, he's not even looking at you guys. He's actually just like rifling through papers and books. So you described you saw them too. You saw the black with the red markings on them.
All of us did.
I had him up.
They were gooeys.
All
right?
of us engaged them in combat.
Combat.
We engaged them in running away.
Well, most of us
Pretty
ran away.
sure I was the only one that got a little
She's
intimate
the
with
one
it.
that was beating their shit.
And not the kind I want. Or like.
Asmar steps up to you and he's like, "What do you mean?"
I mean, it like attached itself onto my arm, and I had to beat it into submission.
May I? Look at your arm.
Oh,
So he
take my hand in marriage.
So he,
Yeah, he-
grabs your arm and like yanks you just a little bit and like looks very closely. He's like, "I can't tell. Where did they bite you?"
The bites disappeared as soon as they were all dead.
Strange, though expected. One moment. And then he like keeps looking through more
We
papers.
saw some symbols in there and like a company name, right?
Okay.
I'm
What
trying
was
to
this
remember-
company?
I'm asking that.
Yeah, he's asking
Like
you.
that-
Oh, you're asking me what it
Like,
was?
did we see it?
I don't remember the name of it.
It was
Ovaya was the name of the
Ovaya.
company that Trey told you about. Those were the guys that carried you guys into the bar. They had the Ovaya logo on them.
Yeah, no, but we found something in the ruins that had a company name on it, didn't we?
There was a letter that said something about Pantro.
Do we know what Pantro was? Do we know what Pantro was?
No,
I don't recall. Okay.
no.
There was
So what do you say to
Oh,
him?
written-
He is looking through books and papers once
there
again.
was a log in the systems in the facility that referenced Pantro.
Would Asmar know about Pantro?
I don't know. Roll.
It's a piece of data. He's almost certainly going to take a note if he's this
invested.
Studious. Yeah.
But,
Yeah, he actually does like take out a pencil. And he's like Pantro,
the message.
P-A-N-T-R-O.
If I recall, the message said something about the psychoactive properties of the experiment, right?
It said that it basically said there was something fucked up going on. Asking why are we doing this? This needs to stop. The letter's posted in the Discord, actually.
Okay, then,
Is it?
Then I like. Do we have a copy of it?
No, because it was on a screen. And then Alzora hit open, and then the locusts came out after you guys.
I'm gonna
So-
bet that one of us probably wrote it down, though, right?
Isn't it?
No one said they wrote it down.
I can.
I mean, it happened
attempt
yesterday to
write it
them,
down
so,
since
like-
I read it aloud.
I mean, you guys remember, like, vaguely what it says. You can't
Yeah.
read it word for word, but you remember,
It appeared
like,
that
the
this
gist of
was
it.
A research facility. The people there thought what they were doing was fucked up.
What was this?
There's a group of ruins outside of the town of Sapphire.
Salafis.
It
Is
was
where you encountered the locusts, yes?
Yeah.
just outside town, yes.
Yes.
In the ruins.
Told you I wasn't crazy.
Crazy.
A man named
I was crazy
Trey
once.
was trying to
They
get
lost
a
me in a room.
necklace out of them.
Well, that name means nothing to me, but good to know. A necklace.
He has it, and he referenced
amulet.
it as a key.
A key. Don't know anything about that, but
It may not be a bad idea to keep it in the notes. It could mean something later.
he's just scribbling away this entire time you're saying this. Not even really, like, looking at you guys. Then he puts his pencil down. It's like, okay. Does the name Ovia mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Wonderful.
We were told that. So, we need to set something up here. We met each other yesterday, waking up in a tavern that none of us had previously been to. Asking around, we found out that people from Ovia had dragged us in there.
What?
I think we only like two of you guys knew about Levia, I guess.
Yeah.
No, Trey told all of you guys
Yeah,
about
Trey
it.
told all of us.
Oh, as far as, like, knowing what they did, yeah, I think
Oh, yeah.
only, like, certain people did.
I'm pretty
So,
sure
like-
I was there.
I forget who
What?
was there.
I'm saying like our characters, would they know the name? Like the people who didn't know that information. I don't know.
We
who
would have shared it
that
around.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you
I
guys
mean, I'm
would've
sure we
shared
probably would've
what
talked-
Ovia
yeah.
does, which was weapon development.
Yeah, they're a weapons development company, right?
That is part of the truth.
I'm gonna guess.
I've been in contact. I've been in contact with them recently, and I think maybe you guys can help out with. Oh goodness!
No, just
Pardon my manners. My name is Prince Durnaval, Asmar Durnaval. Sorry,
Oh.
and
Pleasure to meet
he extends his hand to shake your guys' hands.
I shake his hand.
I'm Score. Nice to meet you.
How hard is
It's
my
very
hand
nice to
shake?
meet you, sir.
yours is hard. His is okay.
Arden shakes his hand.
Okay, everyone shakes hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I
Still
go-
laughing at being the beefed out sorcerer.
No, sorry about getting your name wrong. I'm Mars.
No worries. Perfectly fine. So with that out of the way, I must admit, you all look a little familiar. You were saying something that you thought I looked familiar.
Yeah, I have this feeling like we've met before, but I can't place why.
I am getting the same feeling looking at all of you.
Hey Kyle, it's 9:15 by the way.
You're right.
Yeah.
Should probably wrap this. Okay. I have a little
Okay.
ending point here.
Learn.
So, because of this, perhaps we can work on what this is and why we recognize each other. I have an idea. There's. Shut up, Siri!
God damn it, Siri.
So, in regards to those locusts, I have a little location we can go to in order to hopefully learn a little more about them. It's located here in the city. I've been putting it off, but with you all here, I can't help but get the feeling that now's the time to go. Would you all be willing to come along? Learn a
That
little
sounds
more
like
about
a
this?
Absolutely
Brilliant
not.
idea.
Bye. You're on your own.
I'll do an insight check on him.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
join in that.
well.
You can all do insight checks, of course.
So that was only a 14.
Okay.
Only
16.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
15.
Wow.
Score?
14
Dang.
was the lowest.
Did we get score?
Oh shit. Sorry, sorry, Spencer.
19 on the die for
Wow.
score.
Damn, buddy.
Score knows exactly what's down.
You guys can all tell he's being pretty legit right now. He's not high.
trustworthy. That's
He's
what
not.
I wanted to know. Does he seem trustworthy?
Yes,
Seems
he-
like
Okay.
a good
He does
guy.
seem-
I'm going to turn to the others and say,
He does seem trustworthy, and Score rolled the highest. Score can tell like this guy has absolutely no ill will towards you guys.
I'm going to
He
turn
is-
to the other folks in the group. and
He's not
say,
lying about anything
You
either.
don't suppose this is what that key Trey was talking about goes to?
I don't know.
It's possible. Guess
Suppose
we'll learn.
Just follow him and find out.
Very well.
He certainly seemed shady.
Yeah. I'm real keen on finding out about the hallucinogenic stuff. But did I say that right?
Hallucinogenics?
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Hallucin.
Jinx.
Double jinx.
Yo, I'm a Dr. Pepper. Whatever.
Oh, I
that
love Dr.
is.
Pepper.
Oh,
Same,
kids cannon.
same, same here, actually. It's a pretty good drink.
Oh,
It
it's
is my
delicious.
favorite.
Oh, it is. It is.
Anyways, we should
Sorry.
probably get going
Digress.
now.
Have you ever tried the Dr. Pepper float?
Oh, we can talk about this on the way,
Yeah.
but like, all right,
Okay.
yeah, let's get on it.
So you guys leave Asmar's room, and well, we'll end the session there.
Cool. Good session.
Goodness, that I was not getting the voice I wanted to do for him right at
I
all.
still loved him.
On the
Oh,
way
my-
home, Kyle's gonna be in his car. And then
Practicing.
Get out of my swamp.
Okay, get out of my swamp. Okay, I got it now. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe he's just Russian now. Fuck
Oh my god. Thank you
You know,
for.
not all Scotsmen sound that strongly.
Okay.
it. Exactly. I was trying to do a not strong one, and that's
Thank-
hard.
Thank you for joining us in this episode of Tavern Heroes. We will be back eventually. I'm not sure when.
Next week?
Next week.
Hopefully.
What's with the? Is there any reason?
I'm
why-
not sure.
Anyway, yes, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
let
out.
you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully next week.
Yep.
Good talk.
Good talk. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, have fun.